Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Ant and Mazz in the Midday for this week's episode. Unfortunately, this week we did not have access to the studios for this show, so the audio quality is not the best. We are using one microphone in one room with all four guys, so it's not going to be the best audio quality. Just bear with us for this week.
Also, this was an after-hours episode, a little more adult content on here. We apologize for any of our younger listeners that this might not be suitable for. We did get into some touchy subjects. We are thinking about making this a segment as a second-part show where we can have a little more fun, be a little more edgy with the comedy. So we do get into some topics that some viewers and some language that you might not find suitable. So we just want to give you a heads up before you dive into this episode.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
You are not listening to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, but this is Ant and Mazz. After Hours?
After hours.
Welcome
hours, fellas.
Unfortunately, this week we could not do the normal Ant and Mazz in the midday time slot, Mondays 1 to 3, because
Damn, a DJ test.
DJ testing was going on all week. Finally, we're getting some new DJs at the station, but we said, you know what? We still got to put out some content this week.
More importantly, we're back.
We're back.
They thought we weren't hitting it this week. Here we are.
I mean, like, who would have thought that we weren't going to hit it this week?
I mean,
who are the doubters?
Stupid people.
Look, now we can check our live viewers. We got Artie here.
Is Artie
We
there?
got Artie watching. We got Artie watching.
Happy late birthday to Artie and Beanie.
We got Alex Pace watching. We got.
Give me a hot take. I'm still waiting for it. I will gladly put you on the show. Just have a take, please.
Artie sent a request to join the live. Should I let him in?
No.
No.
He's
Sorry,
not allowed
guys.
to-
Anyway, I've had enough Artie and Ant in for 1 week. And I have to put up with Ant because he's part name on the show. So let's get it going.
Alright, so another edition here at Ant and Mazz in the Midday. Playoff baseball. We just saw the wild card round just unfold and the division round unfold. We had our division picks last week. And craziness. Like, the Braves gone, the Dodgers both gone in the NL. It's a Padres-Phillies NLCS.
Connor called it again.
On the Phillies part, yeah.
I have no clue what is happening. I said on another show I would love to see the Padres get it done. I think they could get it done. Here we are. Love to see it. And somehow the Yanks hang on versus Cleveland.
Yeah, that was a good series. I mean, the Yankees were down 2-1. And it's questionable bullpen that whole Game 3. I mean, you don't bring in Clay Holmes in the ninth, and then you bring in Clark Schmidt, who blows the game when Clay Holmes was fully rested. And then the Yankees lose. Then next night, Harrison Bader. Crazy. I love Harrison Bader, bro.
Well,
I love Harrison Bader.
How did you feel when they were down 2-1?
In the series?
Yeah. How after Game 3, where was your mindset at?
Listen, I thought they still had a chance in the series. Because you had, it was Cole Game 4, and then you didn't know. It was probably going to be J-Mo, but it ended up being Cortez. So I was like, your best two pitchers going in the next two games, you have a chance. And also, they're going against Savali in Game 5. As soon as Savali was pitching Game 5 against Cortez, I go, it's over. Yankees teed off him in the first inning. He was out with a third of the way through. So, I mean, I thought they had a good chance. They just had to play solid, clean baseball. They got it done. I mean, at the time of this recording, the Yankees dropped Game 1 to the Astros. Was it? I'm trying to think of the score right now. 4-2?
Yeah.
I can't even
Maybe
remember. It was
4-2, 5-2.
yesterday. It was 4-2. Yeah.
Yeah, 4-2. So, Game 2 is currently happening right now. We actually have it on the TV.
Campbell just joined everybody.
Shout out Campbell.
Campbell
Donovan.
is here.
What's good, Campbell?
What's up, Campbell? But currently, Yankees Astros Game 2 is on the TV. Right now it is.
How do you feel? How do you feel about our chances? I mean, listen, me and you Yanks fans, Ben, I don't know how, but Ben's a Yankees fan now. Connor's the only one that's not casual. I mean, listen, compared to you and I'm probably a casual too, but
No, that's different.
I'm not that level, so shout out Ben, we appreciate you. But
Thanks, man.
Everyone can finally see what Ben does during baseball hour.
this is what Ben does. He just sits
scrolls,
there. He's looking for stories. He's like,
scrolls
oh,
NBA Twitter.
can't wait to find something NBA worthy to talk about. Because
NBA, NFL, Twitter. It's always
Update right here. 3-2.
I don't think we can show that, but
Sad.
No,
Instagram. It's Instagram.
Well,
It is Instagram.
The Astros got 3 runs off of Bregman, 3-run homer, and then in the next half inning, the Yankees scored 2 runs. Now it's 3-2 in the 5th.
Artie says he feels disrespected.
Sorry, Artie.
he'll get over it. He'll take the night off. Would you? Anyway,
take the night off. You deserve it, buddy.
yeah, seriously. Anyway, how do you feel about going with the Astros, man? I'm a little nervous. I don't think we're getting the job done.
Listen,
I have no faith in the bats.
As the Yankees can pick up a game in Houston, I'm feeling pretty confident.
I
don't think the Astros can beat us in New York.
I don't have the faith in the bats, dude. That's just what it comes down to.
I think the home field advantage is what's going to win the series.
Every
Whoever can
time
take the swing game on the road is going to win it.
Every time somebody hits a home run, nobody's on base. It happens this entire season. Judge is starting to slow down a bit, as he rightfully should. I mean, 63 home runs was 63, right?
He took 62, but he's hit
A couple in the postseason.
a couple in the postseason.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like it's insane. You know, like he's had a great performance, but you can't expect him to be the only one. Carlo steps up when needed, but
Playoff
nobody else is doing anything, man.
I saw his 3-run home run to start game.
Bader.
You gotta get Bader.
I'll give Bader his flowers, but outside of that, like nobody's on base. And let's be honest, dude, they got some.
When you're trying out a left side of the infield of Josh Donaldson and Isaiah Kiner for left, what do you expect? Donaldson last night against Verlander looked completely lost. When I was watching the game, his at bats were just he
Donaldson has looked lost since playoffs have started.
Since the season has started.
Fair,
but like he struck out on 3 pitches last night. I gotta say, probably 3 times. He struck out on 3 pitches.
Dude,
he looked terrible.
He's swinging at stuff that's literally like on his hip. All right, he's golfing out there. He's not even playing baseball at this point. He just looks like insert your favorite golfer here, but doing it bad.
But you see that one strikeout he had against Verlander. Verlander just threw a straight curveball right down the middle, and he just went sort of just like trying to take a stab at it. They showed a side-by-side comparison of him in like this year and Todd Frazier back in the 2017 ALCS. Same exact swing, same exact pitch. Like it's deja vu right now so far after game 1.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if I want to take it there. Is he good yet? With like, I know he was having like some vision problems.
Who?
The dude you just said.
Donaldson?
No, Frazier. Who's the dude with the Yanks that was left field?
Clint Frazier?
That's
Todd.
it.
I thought it was Todd.
Yeah, dude, I was
There's
getting them mixed up.
There's
Two
two
Fraziers.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Donaldson looks like he's got the eye problems now, so.
Yeah. Well, Clint Frazier had concussion problems. That was the reason why he couldn't really see straight.
Is that what it was concussions?
It was concussions.
A baseball player with concussion problems.
Yeah. Well, he played outfield. Play outfield, bro.
Fair, but
on the walls.
Yeah, I guess, but dude, that's right. I mean, like, is he good? Anybody knows what's going on with him?
He was in Chicago, the Cubs, to start this year off, and he really didn't play with it. And the Cubs caught him, I think, in.
But he's healthy now.
Healthy.
Can he drive a car?
I don't know, actually. There's been some like really confusing reports with comes to Clint Frazier. You really don't know where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know if he's like completely healthy.
I wish we had him right now.
You wish you had Clint Frazier right now.
Yep, sure.
For who?
Donaldson.
Clint Frazier doesn't play third base.
That's okay. I'd rather have his bat than Donaldson's bat right now.
They're both equally trash.
Fair, but
They're down 2-3 right now in the bottom of the 5th.
Dude,
They're running on first.
I just nothing's gonna happen, dude. They're not gonna do anything with it. This is what they do.
And for the Astros right now, they're trying out Verlander, Valdez in Game 2, and then Game 3 is probably going to be. I'm trying to think who would be the Game 3 starter for the Astros.
Connor.
Well, Framber's up right now in Game 2, and Urquidy.
No way. Urquidy's not going to be a Game 3 starter. He's a lengthy bullpen guy.
Let me think. Who else is in that Astros rotation that I'm just blanking on right now?
Doesn't matter, dude, because they get hits. That's what they do. I mean, like, they get base runners on. When they hit home runs, there's 2 to 3 guys on base at a time. That's the difference, all right? That's what championship teams do, and I just don't think we're there yet. It's going to be another year of misery. It's going to be another year of going down to Houston, which everybody's going to hate anyway. I mean, the only thing I can do right now is root for the Padres.
You can't just write them off just yet.
I'm doing it.
Too.
Listen,
they're in a one-run game right now.
I hope I'm wrong.
If they come back and steal a game here in Houston, bring the momentum back to New York for 3 games.
I'm glad.
It could happen.
I'm glad to see you still have faith. I was at the game on Friday against Cleveland, where Carlo hits it into another atmosphere, and then that happens in like the first or second.
The legendary
Dude,
playoff.
it was the first, right? It was the first, and nothing happens the rest of the game. Not a damn thing happens the rest of the game with their bats. Because that's what they do. Alright? Like, you're not winning games in the postseason 2-0. It's just not happening.
Yeah. Oh, and then the Astros side, they've been getting some good performances from Pena. I mean, he might be the rookie. If not for Julio, he's probably rookie of the year. I mean, Altuve's been fine. Bregman got a homer tonight. like the usual suspects are out in play. You were wondering what the Astros were going to be this year without Correa in the lineup, and it just seems like they don't really.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter.
They've plugged. They've keep it moving. I mean, they're still.
Yuli Gurriel's had a tough year this year, but he homered last night. I mean, you don't know what this Astros team can really throw at you. Like their bullpen too, with Neris, Montero, and Presley in the back end.
Yeah.
Like once you have a lead through 7, it seems like the Astros pretty much lock you down.
I'm gonna be honest. I think there's a conspiracy theory going on here. I was watching Game 1 where Jordan hit the home run, and right before it happens, they show a banner in the crowd that literally said
the Mariners game?
No.
That was the Mariners series.
No, it was with this guys.
Oh, really?
With the Astros. It literally said Air Jordan. I think isn't he like their catcher?
Jordan's DH.
DH, okay.
He plays left field too.
Their DH, whatever it was, bro. It literally said Air Jordan on the banner as they showed it right before, like in the middle of his at bat, and then right as they come back from that, dude, he just cranks it out of the park. And
Jordan's definitely a top 10 hitter right now in Major League Baseball, without a doubt.
I'm just saying, I got a conspiracy theory going.
I respect Jordan, bro. He wasn't a part of those cheating teams.
I have no problem with him. I just think there's a conspiracy theory going on. Come on, dude. How many times do you get We're literally school of communication majors, right? We've all filmed something at some point. When do you get a perfect shot like that and then the story just connects? It never happens. Things never line up like that. I'm calling shenanigans.
So it's the WWE now. Baseball's turned to WWE.
Yeah, might be. It just might. And I don't know anymore. I have no clue.
Potential.
He's up right now. So
yeah, Air Jordan's up right now. With the runner on first 2 outs.
Yeah, great. He'll do it again.
But you talk about the Astros. Right now, everyone was saying they were the locks to win the AL this year. I mean, the Yankees are definitely giving them competition. On the NL side of things, just complete madness in the division series.
Gotta love
We've got a wild card NLCS.
Do you not love it? I mean, the Dodgers go down to the Padres. Love it. Philly gets past Atlanta.
Wild card NLCS.
What's going on here?
This is
3 100-win teams in the National League this year, and not one of them is in the championship series.
This is proof that those wild card teams mattered.
This is proof that the Mets
The
are
extra wild card team that they added this year is the Phillies.
And the Padres would have had one game. They probably would have gotten past. Well, they would have won against the Mets.
If you had to
yeah.
But still.
You think they would? Yeah, because they won the first game.
Yeah,
I would have lost my entire life savings if anybody would have told me Philly's where they're at after firing Girardi. I thought this was going to be like, okay, they're just going to take the L on the season. That's it.
Rob Thompson's that guy.
And then Rob Thompson comes through. And everybody just starts playing out of their minds.
When you got a middle of the order of Harper and Schwarber and Rhys Hoskins.
You see Schwarber crack 488-foot home.
So do you think this has anything to do with managing thing, or is this just players getting hot at the right time?
Of course it's the managerial. Cause
that's a spark. That's like let's a fire into the team. Like, listen.
You think?
You
firing the guy? That proves to me they must have hated him.
Yeah,
I was going to say, they had to hate him.
Clubhouse.
The only way that sparks a team is if you hate that guy that much.
Now, listen, Bryce is finally performing in the postseason. Right?
Bryce always performed in the postseason.
I could have sworn.
The team around him never performed in the postseason when he was with the Nationals.
I was going to say, tell that to the season after.
Did you ever see that one bomb off of, what was it, who was the pitcher he fought against San Francisco the next year?
San Francisco.
Who's the pitcher that he fought?
I'm blanking. Do we think... Alright, so Stanton getting his first ring? Is Bryce getting his first ring? Is Machado getting his first ring? Or is Alvarez getting his first ring?
Machado.
Honestly,
I'm so sold on the Padres. Dude, they're doing all this without Tatis. Soto and Machado have been animals out there, bro.
Well, Soto is just a playoff performer.
He's just a dude.
He's shown. He had another big double. Was it yesterday? When they were down. They were down at one point. What was it 4-0?
Yesterday it was yesterday? Yeah, it was 4-0.
They were down 4-0, and they came back with a 5-run
in one inning. Yeah, they came back in one inning.
Yeah, and they ended up winning the game. I think it was
8-5 or 9. Yeah, 8-5, something like that.
The Padres don't give up. They beat the 111 win Dodgers.
Was it Hunter Strickland you were thinking of?
Hunter Strickland, yeah.
They beat 200 win teams.
Yeah.
Mets and the Dodgers.
Could you imagine the Braves actually got past the Phillies and the Padres had to go against
beat another 100 team?
That would have been the greatest playoff run.
They
I
run the
said
gauntlet.
this last week, I think, on Mazz. I think that would have been the greatest playoff run in the history of baseball. But nonetheless, we have the Phillies, who right now in the front end of their rotation, they got Zach Wheeler, Aaron Nola, who's probably their dominant 1-2 punch.
I mean, he looked human. He was human yesterday, though.
And then you got Syndergaard as your number 3, which I don't really trust Syndergaard right now. Like, how could you? but he pitched all right in the game he pitched. So it's like really the Phillies have the guys that they need. The bullpen still you don't know what you're going to get from the Phillies bullpen in game and game out. Like you saw it last night. But the Phillies definitely have the potential to get past this Padres team. Padres, I mean, they're trotting out Yu Darvish, they're Musgrove, and Blake Snell, and they look good in the Mets series. They look good in the Braves series. They're going to go, the Padres, in my opinion, as far as that lineup takes them. As far as that lineup takes them, that's how far they're going to go.
The series is tied 1-1 right now. Is Game 3 tonight or tomorrow?
No, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. All right. Who are the starters for that game? I can't check because...
I think it's Snell.
No, he's pitched last night.
Oh, so it's Musgrove then.
Okay.
So it'll be Musgrove for San Diego, and then probably Syndergaard.
Musgrove, Syndergaard.
Or...
Who you got?
Joey.
Because it was Nola last night.
It was Nola Snell last night, yeah.
Maybe they go back to Wheeler tomorrow.
But, dude, think about, the Padres. Imagine if they had Tatis, dude. Imagine if they had Tatis.
I heard one of the broadcasters, I forget which one it was, Bob Costas or whoever, he was saying Ha-Seong Kim has been so good at shortstop this year that when Tatis comes back, they can throw him in maybe center field or right field just because for the defensive purpose. Because Tatis is not so good at the defensive shortstop, and Kim has been doing great, so he might completely change positions when he comes back. He's on the team for his bat.
Just imagine when this team gets healthy, bro. When Tatis comes back. It's gonna be insane. I don't think this is like a Cinderella type thing. This should not be happening. Maybe you could say that about the Phillies, but I truly think if the Padres can keep Soto with these guys, it's going to be they're gonna be making runs for years to come, dude. And we might see a Padres dynasty.
So all those trades at the deadline have paid off.
But the problem is you're in the same division as the Dodgers.
And it didn't matter this time.
More than not, you're going to be playing out of that wild.
But they're proving they're willing to spend the money.
They're willing to spend the money, but the Dodgers probably are going to spend more than them.
That's right. And guess what? The Dodgers spending money has not worked out. Has it?
I mean, they win divisions every year.
Okay, but how many have they won in the last 10 years? One chip.
They have the World Series.
They've won 3 pennants.
2020.
What's up?
They've won 3 pennants.
2020 is the only World Series.
That's what I'm saying. They've had one in the last...
But they've won 3 pennants.
That's all right.
They win the National League more often than not.
I don't know, dude. I think the Padres are coming, man. I truly believe we're seeing a new
and also the Braves, too.
us.
Talk about the Braves, too.
Yep.
The Braves just paid their entire young core for the next 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
So they have all those young guys locked under contract. Machado's only getting older.
Yep.
I mean, you're going to have Soto for this year, next year. So, no, this year, next year, and the year after.
You don't think he's going to want to re-up there?
I mean, listen. You don't know how the future's going to go.
Dude, I'm just saying San Diego is a great city to live in.
Player negotiations have been volatile. And you really think San Diego's going to play 3 highly paid contracts to Machado, Tatis, and Soto?
Absolutely.
Plus, they got to if that's going to be the case, then pitching's going to take a hit.
Fair.
Because Yu Darvish is going to probably retire in the next 4 years.
He's still so good, though.
He's still so good. He's not going to be...
like 38?
36.
He's old. I mean...
Verlander's 40.
But, yeah. You really think Yu Darvish is Justin Verlander?
I mean, he's still...
No way.
Don't act like Yu Darvish is a bum, though.
I'm not saying
he's Verlander, but the way you kind of came off to me was like, dude, come on, don't even think about that.
I thought he was way younger. He doesn't look like 36 years old.
Well, he played a lot of his career in Japan. But...
Yeah, I didn't even know that, dude, but like...
I don't think Yu Darvish is Justin Verlander can consistently put up numbers like that year in year out in his late 30s.
Yeah.
I mean,
fair.
We'll see.
And Snell's been regressing.
That's true. He rests hard
and they paid a lot of money to him. The only one they really got right now is Musgrove.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
Who do you think's going to win the World Series now, Ben?
Oh, dude, that's tough, but you know what? I'm going to say strong here.
Ben, do you even know the 4 teams that are in...
It's the Phillies and the Padres.
And...
The Astros and the Yankees.
Okay. Can we get a round of applause for Ben for knowing?
I can't clap. We don't have sound effects today, man.
Yeah, but we have our own heads. So can we please get a...
Thank you, Ben.
So you staying strong? You say
I'm staying strong with the Yankees.
This is what happens when you are a new
casual Yankee fan.
New casual. You're like, yeah, the Yankees can do anything. When you're a seasoned veteran like us, Ant.
You mean like... You guys want to talk about garbage?
Alright, shut up at the Marlins, please.
That's my whole point.
Just stop it.
We're
talking about people that have teams that know about
George on the way. Your team's not in the conversation right now.
Yeah, listen. Just stop it.
I thought we were talking about pain, my bad.
We're talking about the Yanks. Ben has the hope, and you need to hold on to hope, otherwise you will just crumble as a person.
Yep.
Okay? But let's be honest. Being seasoned Yankee fans, especially since 09 moving on, there's no hope. This is what we do. We get right on the brink of going to the World Series. We never freaking make it. And this is what we do. If they make it, they'll win it. But the problem is, they can't get past the gatekeeping Astros right now. They haven't been able to do it. I mean, this is the trilogy.
Can you stop saying the series is over? It's not over.
Dude, it's over. It's not happening. Listen, I want to be wrong.
If the Yankees win tonight, what's going to happen to you?
I will
have new hope.
I will have the hope, and you will see me do a complete 180. But until then, I'm just going to sit here and be miserable because that's what I'm used to.
All right. Well, we'll see. Right now, we're top of the sixth. The Yankees are still down 3-2.
Framber's going crazy.
Framber's 2-0 against Gleyber Torres. So
it's a strike.
Now moving forward, we got NBA season is here.
Oh yeah,
finally!
Oh, Ben's here,
and the Lakers still can't shoot the 3-ball,
and the Heat also can't shoot the 3-ball.
Dude, what is happening?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
you gotta. I'm sorry. I just saw the Yankee game right now, and that's the most. I gotta say.
And we were saying before, you got here, that, the Yankee game was gonna be on. Is that, you're gonna be sitting there just, talking about, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
LeBron James.
Now that we're not with the FCC anymore.
Yep.
That's the most bullshittery I've ever seen.
There it is, fellas.
I do love not having to adhere to FCC right now. But, dude, I'm gonna be honest. It's we literally thought that you'd be in the middle of, I don't know, insert generic basketball take, LeBron James might be done type thing, and the damn Yankees, how dare the damn Yankees. Sorry, Ben, I know you have the headphones on.
And sorry, all the listeners, that's going to be a rough one for you.
Yeah, headphone users, just be warned.
But, as I was saying, the Lakers can't shoot the 3. The Knicks actually taking
the Grizzlies,
the Grizzlies into OT the other night. That was yesterday.
Ja had himself a nice 30 bomb.
Dude, Ja picking right back up where he left off, looking like a stud. The problem is they don't have Jaren Jackson.
Right now, at least.
Yeah. It's only a couple of weeks, I think. It's not long. What do you have,
it's
foot injury?
It's 4 to 6 weeks, yeah.
I think he had, foot surgery or something like that.
They handed out contracts in the NBA, too, right before the season started.
Dude, Brandon Clark. They got Brandon Clark for the low, 4 years, $52 million. That was a great contract.
DeAndre Hunter got a 4-year, $98 million contract.
What? Dude, Ben, would you pay DeAndre Hunter 4 years, $90+ million?
I'd pay him 4 years, just not $90+ million.
That's what I'm saying.
KPJ also got 4 years, $82.
Dude, what is? That's a little more realistic.
We're paying role players max contracts now. Is that
we're playing 2K out here.
Salucci has joined, and he says Westbrook gotta go ASAP.
You know what, Salucci might not be wrong. That's actually a good take.
Straight to Indy, bro.
Normally Salucci's hit me with the Mets are taking it all the way, and I disagree. But you know what, Salucci might be right, dude. I don't want to see Russ come off the bench.
Trade him to Indy.
Do they even want it when Tyrese Halliburton just dropped 30?
Indy still has the offer on the table. The Lakers initially, the Lakers rejected the trade.
Well, here's the problem, right? And I would love to see Miles Turner and Buddy Hield, but when you could bring in whoever you want next year, $45 million is going to be off the cap. You know they're not re-signing them. It's just not happening unless he wants to take.
Buddy Hield and Miles Turner are still on 2-year deals, so you have them for this season and next season, and then they're gone.
I guess
that's. Presumably when LeBron is gone,
here's my question. Would you want them
over Russ?
No, of course you want them over Russ.
Yeah.
But do you want them when you could get a big fish to come link up? Who's hitting the free agency market next year? Does anybody have any clue? Ben, pull that up for me.
I'm looking.
Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie has a free agent. Yeah, he has 1 year. He's a player option. So
would you rather have... Okay, so hypothetically, would you rather have Kyrie with LeBron and AD... or Buddy Hield and Miles Turner? Hit me with the free agent list.
All right, here we go. Our top free agents
for the 2023
offseason. All right, so Russell Westbrook's unrestricted.
Yeah.
Chris Middleton has a player option. Your favorite player?
I don't want it.
James Harden has a player option.
That's a potential. If he could spark it back up, I'd like to see that. But he doesn't play defense. But he does shoot the 3. So
he put up 35 against the Celtics and still
a couple
lost,
of air balls.
Yeah.
Well, he looked a lot better. He looked closer to what he used to be than the last couple of seasons.
You guys
Agreed.
said free agents, and I just completely... I was going to say Correa, realizing that's not even the right sport.
What are you talking about?
No, I was just thinking free agents. First thing that popped in my head was Carlos Correa.
Been hanging out with Ben and X too much anyway. Keep him
All right. Kyrie is also a unrestricted.
Yep.
Porzingis is...
No.
Porzingis has a player option.
Forgot about it, honestly.
Everyone
Forgot
forgot
about
about
him.
Ben, hit me with guys you
Porzingis.
think that would actually link up with the Lakers and form a big three.
Did CJ get extended?
CJ, no. He is a free agent, no?
CJ McCollum?
I think so.
Right now?
No, next
With the
season,
Pelicans.
next season, right?
Oh, I don't know.
McCollum, I think, has one more year on his deal because I'm not seeing him
Like
on
this
the
year?
list.
Or
He has this year, next season, and then he's a free agent.
2 more years,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm going to keep going down the list.
Yeah.
Kevin Love, unrestricted.
Stop it.
D'Angelo Russell, unrestricted.
Maybe.
D'Lo
No,
coming
you may
back.
bring D'Lo back.
I don't want D'Lo back, dude.
Not in Lakerland.
Dude, he literally
He's not
ruined our
gonna come
locker
back.
room.
J-Nac has joined everybody.
Oh,
Jason Nacarella. Someone tell J-Nac to get over here right now. I want him on here. Bring him in. J-Nac, come to Ant's apartment right now. Anyway, keep
All
moving.
right. Al Horford, unrestricted.
No.
That's
it.
Nikola Vucevic, unrestricted.
No, I need a big three, man. I don't need just
And
giant bodies.
you need perimeter.
I need shooting.
Jeremy
you need
Grant,
shooting.
unrestricted.
Nah, not good enough.
Draymond Green has a player option.
I think you go after Kyrie.
Dude,
I think you go after Kyrie.
can we talk about this? Draymond Green, I don't think he's re-up with the Warriors, dude. And he's
No.
literally said he's interested in the
the
Lakers.
Warriors already re-upped with Wiggins
But you
and
want to
Poole.
shoot
Yeah, I
it.
know.
That's
They
the
paid
opposite
him
of shooting
huge
right
money.
there.
But you're not paying him a giant contract.
Draymond's gonna want some money, dude.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I really don't think so.
I mean, he might take a slight pay cut because he wants to play LeBron.
Well, he would have to contribute to winning basketball again, which we know he can do. But like, he literally would have to be another cornerstone for
He
them.
needs to not be a triple single anymore. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, Draymond, he came in with the green suit the other night at Staples
Kylo
Center.
style?
Dude, he's money.
Looked terrible. Looked terrible.
Jim
That-
Carrey's Riddler, bro.
That was the mask.
I'm used to
I
watching.
thought the Riddler suit. That's the mask suit.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
used
sorry.
to watching Russ show up to the arena, and it's fine. The green suit was fine. I've seen way worse, dude. Come on. Do you guys remember when KG, when Greg Sanger? What was the guy's name?
Craig Sager?
Craig Sager, thank you.
And then he said he was
dude,
going to burn the tie.
name I just
Oh
said
my
is a
God.
kid that I used to go to high
And
school
then
with.
Pop would pull out his like handkerchief and then blow his nose.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
put it
But
back
the
in his
best
pocket.
ever was like KG, like seeing his suits, dude. I just thinking of the one time when KG was like, "We don't want to see this no more. You go home and burn it."
You burn it.
You know, so dude, we've seen
Yo,
way worse
what about,
suits than that green
Wait,
suit.
you talking about KJ?
Yeah.
Can you name an NFL equivalent to each NBA player? Did you ever see that?
That was bad, dude.
All right.
That was so bad.
Maz, I got a free agent for you that you might like for the Lakers.
Who? Say
Okay,
it.
I got two. Karis LeVert,
Okay, we can talk about that.
he's on a player option, but Gary Trent.
He shoots the 3. That's what you guys need.
Gary
Yeah,
Trent,
but-
he's
He's
3D.
That's what the Lakers
But
need.
I need a big three, so that's why I'm looking at LeVert.
Isn't Joe Harris on opting out next year?
I need somebody
Joe
that can
Harris
play
on a torn
defense too,
ACL,
though.
man.
No, but he's back this year.
I don't want just a shooter though. I need somebody that can score. That's the problem. When LeBron and AD don't do nothing or they're out of the game,
You can't
nobody
be
puts
picky
the
in this
ball in.
situation.
Yes, you can. You're the
You can't be
Lakers.
picky and just be like, oh, I want a 3-point guy, but I also want a guy who can score. But I also want a guy who can play defense.
I just said, give me
Maybe
a
a
Kyrie.
shooter.
Seth Curry is a free agent.
No, give me a Kyrie. Give me a big three. I'm fine with that.
All right, then pay the money to Kyrie. You guys still aren't going to win anything with Kyrie. And LeBron.
You don't think so?
Kyrie, LeBron, and AD, they're not winning. No.
Don't-
way.
Are you serious?
When Kyrie and Kevin Durant has a better chance to win a ring than Kyrie, LeBron.
I
and AD.
highly disagree.
At this
Dylan
point.
Brooks is a free
They
agent.
literally won a ring with Kevin Love as the third. You don't think AD's better than K Love at that
Yeah, but
point?
they were also. LeBron was in his prime.
LeBron's not slowing down that bad.
He's still not like
He just put
LeBron.
up 31 the other night.
He's
What
not
are you
LeBron.
talking about?
He's not 3-1 LeBron coming down against the Warriors.
Dude, it's okay.
No way.
But you have a better
is washed.
AD is not
He
washed.
can't play. He can't play 82.
If AD could stay healthy, which is a big if, but if he can, he doesn't even need to play 82. They just need to get into the playoffs. That's all they need. They can end up with a 6 seed, and AD just needs to be healthy for playoffs. They'll be fine. He doesn't need to play a full 82. All right, he doesn't need to put the team on his back. He just needs to put the team on his every night. Just needs to put the team on his back when playoffs is there, and they just got to squeak in.
And so you think LeBron could be the guy to go all the way at
With Kyrie?
40 years old. At
With
40 next year.
With Kyrie?
No way.
Yes.
I don't think it's happening.
I don't know. Man.
I
What do you think, Ben?
I got some mid-level
Kyrie
players
and
for you
KD
now,
right
though.
I don't need mid-level
You
players.
want
What do
any-
you? I want to talk about a big three here. What do you think about Kyrie linking up with LeBron and AD? If AD can stay healthy come playoff time.
If Kyrie can not be as much as the wide receiver term, the diva, if he can't be as much as a diva,
I think we're
it can
past
work.
that. Does anybody?
Depending on if he wants to play.
Is
though.
anybody not confident in Kyrie playing this most of the season? I'm saying
He'll
above
play.
55 games.
He'll play. He'll play.
Plus 55 games?
Plus
Yeah.
55.
Yeah, he'll play.
Yeah.
He's not playing a full 82, let's be honest. He's going to take some days off. But plus 55, dude,
Plus
I
50,
think he's
It's
locked
different.
in.
I think he's past. Okay, if injuries could limit that, but as far as his choice, I think he's past all the the antics. I think he'll play.
I think he can.
I
I think
play.
he
If
can
Ben
play
will
plus
play,
55.
if Ben will play, he's gonna play.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons?
Yes.
And he didn't look
If
good
Ben
last
will
night.
play.
He didn't. No, he did
Dude,
not.
he
He found
the
out.
Nets. The Nets and the Pels.
I was just going to say, I love that you went there, because I was going to say, speaking of a big three, dude, the Pelicans,
They
I don't
look-
know if the Nets just look that bad, dude. Zion, 25 points, 50% shooting. B.I., Brandon Ingram, 28 points, above 50% shooting. C.J. McCollum, 21 points, above 50%. That's a big
Hey.
three, and they're doing work, bro.
Hold on. Shout out to Jonas Valanciunas, though. He put
How
in
many
work.
points?
15.
No,
15.
Yo,
He put up a double-double.
I love Jonas, bro. Jonas Valanciunas is
15
an
and 13.
underrated center in the game, dude.
15 and 13.
And he has the three-point shot. It's sneaky, but, like, don't get me wrong, he's not Steph, but, like,
He
dude,
went
he's
1 for
sneaky.
1.
From three?
Yeah.
That's all he needs to do. That's all. It keeps guys honest. You know, I'd rather see him over Jackson Hayes for sure. I think that's his. If Zion stays healthy, dude, I'm calling it right now. 4th seed.
Really?
Hey,
4th seed. I am so sold on the Pelicans, dude. If Zion stays healthy, 4th seed.
Hey,
I was
Trey
having a
Murphy off the bench for the Pels, too. Put up
I was
16.
having a conversation with our boy Joe Forbes last night, and he said that Zion was not like that guy. I'm like, dude, come on.
You're crazy.
You're crazy. He's down to 28.
Dude, he literally, when he's healthy, the problem is if he stays healthy.
I know, but that's why I told him. I go, how many teams in the league do you think could stop Zion Williamson on any given night?
Very few.
No.
Dude, name players that could stop Zion.
Giannis?
Giannis?
We were going through teams. I go, do you really think
AD, maybe?
A healthy AD.
this
yeah.
man was legitimately trying to tell me that Grant Williams would lock up Zion?
Stop it!
But hold on. As the
Stop
resident,
it! No,
as the
no,
resident
no, no,
Celtics
no, no.
fan, as the resident Celtics fan in this room, Grant Williams is not locking up Zion Williams.
Dude, Grant is a good, really good defensive player. He's the new Draymond Green.
Let's go.
But he still has a 3-point shot,
Double
which,
play.
Draymond, miss, congratulations. Still 2-3. Just, I can't. I can't. I don't want to talk about the Yanks until they're winning the game, all right? Anyway, where were we?
Grant Williams.
Grant
He's the
Williams
next
still has...
Draymond Green.
Dude, he has...
The next
he
year,
ha-
is that what you said?
I think so, dude. You don't think? Have you seen him play?
Defensively,
Dude, he's a monster.
good.
No, don't get me wrong. He's not clamping up a Zion.
No.
But, dude, he has a 3-point shot. He contributes valuable minutes, dude. He usually guards the best wing to big player for the Celtics when he's on the floor. Like, dude, he's a
And mind
Draymond
you-
model guy, dude.
Mind you, he went 3 for 3 from 3-point land, 2 for 3 from the free throw line, 5 for 5 from the field, put up 15 points.
Ben,
He
say it
can
with your
contribute.
chest. Say it with your chest. That's your team, bro. Say it with your chest.
Yeah, I did. What? I did.
I just wanted you to have a little more passion.
Grant Williams.
Who was he in guard
That
by?
guy.
Thibault?
What?
Who's he in guard by? Matisse?
No, he was getting guarded by PJ Tucker and Tobias Harris and
Okay.
George Niang.
Dude, he's not
Respect.
bad.
I respect.
The problem is, here's the thing. It's not like, well, nobody's saying he's going to be the next, Jason Tatum. It's just that Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown do enough work where the eyes get off him and he gets a wide open shot. He's going to nail it. And then he's going to lock up one of your better players. That's what he does.
Jason
This kid is
Tatum-
quality. He's not doing nothing against Zion. He'll
Jason-
slow him down a little bit, but...
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have so much gravity that the defense goes towards them, leaving all their other guys wide open. Look at Malcolm Brogdon, dude. Malcolm Brogdon had a great game. Hold on.
You told me Malcolm Brogdon could shoot a 3, and I told you it's gone, and I'm still sticking
Oh,
by
by
that.
the way, real quick, I just want to say, Ben,
Today.
congratulations on your Pistons getting a quality win. They're 1-0.
Oh! Can you tell me what Sadiq Bey did?
What's
Nothing. He did nothing.
Because he's a bum, bro.
Dude, Paolo Banchero, 27 on 11 from 18 from the field.
That's the first time that a rookie had like a 25 plus
25, 5, and 5 since LeBron.
27, 9, and 5.
27, 9, and 5, but...
Who did he dunk on to? He dunked on somebody.
From the City Bay?
Was it Isaiah Stewart?
Nah, it was a guard, maybe.
Dude, the youngest guy in the NBA put up 14 last night.
Who is it?
Jalen Duren for the Pistons.
Jalen Duren.
How was he, 18?
What?
How old was he, 18?
18.
I thought it was Nikola Jovic.
Dude, DeMar DeRozan dropped 37 in the first game.
Yup.
As the residential Heat fan, that was bad.
Butler had 24, 8,
Yo,
3.
timeout. We didn't even talk about, like, Cade Cunningham dropping 18 points and 10 assists. He's going to be nasty.
Ivy had 19.
Ivy had 19.
Here come the Pistons,
everybody.
No.
Timeout. Dude, I will say this. Isaiah Stewart, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Shooting, 3 of 6 from the field and 1 of 4 from 3. Ben might be right about that one, but I'm telling you right now.
I just saw the scoreboard. They won by 4.
Ain't it?
They won by 4. They won by 4 to the Magic.
And Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah Stewart, not it.
Isaiah Stewart. Dude, 14, but he did pretty good. What did you expect? He could have more rebounds.
Oh, by the way, Mavericks. What happened last night?
Dude, 20 points
I watched that
half.
whole comeback. I watched that whole thing.
I literally shut that game off at half. I'm like, 20-point lead. The Suns are going to sun. And then,
they don't sun.
Walk through it.
But you know what? Luka had a Luka game, though. He had a Luka game.
He wasn't really efficient.
35, 9, and 6, though.
He had a really inefficient 35.
He had an inefficient Luka game.
Dude, the hero was Damian Lee.
Yeah.
Damian Lee was the hero. First of all, I didn't even know he was in the Suns. Thought he was still in Golden State.
He was free agent, right?
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think he signed.
Did he win? Was he on Golden State last season?
Yeah.
I like that Damian Lee signed.
I didn't know he went to Phoenix.
And he was just dropping threes, yo.
Yeah, he won
the game for them. He won the game for them. You see the contested shot? It wasn't even a good shot. It was just legitimately a bad shot that went in. That's the best way to describe it. So it was a good shot in the end.
I mean, is it a good shot selection?
No. He was,
but he made it.
The defender was draped on him. He Kobe'd it. You know what I'm saying?
But one of the guys for the Mavericks that Mazz was talking about a couple weeks ago, Christian Wood.
Yeah.
He had 24 points.
Dude,
C. Wood.
It's a good pickup.
It is. He went 4 for 7 from 3.
I find it so weird when players will switch teams after a championship. Because look how many of those players that Warriors team lost. Like seeing Toscano Anderson against the Warriors in Game 1 was weird for me.
Dude, I thought Gary Payton II went to
Blazers.
Portland.
He's in Portland.
But I didn't even see him on the roster.
He's hurt, I think.
Is he? Dude,
I think so.
I love that kid, bro.
GP Jr.
Dude, you use him all the time in 2K.
Dude, the steal game is phenomenal. Ben, you know firsthand.
Yeah, I do know.
That steal game is phenomenal.
Lost Damian Lillard, GP Jr., and now Toscano Anderson.
They build those guys up anyway.
But that's the thing, though, dude. They are so good at just identifying talent.
Fair.
Don't find someone from the G League and just replace them.
Dude, they're
the Heat of the West.
The Heat of the West.
They're better than the Heat.
They're the Heat if the Heat could actually acquire more than one star.
If the Heat could actually beat better competition.
But let's be honest though, dude, right? Like they built up Clay, they built up Steph, they built up Dre, they built up Draymond. Like this is what they do.
Who else? There's gonna be Kevon Looney if you count that. They're trying. I mean, he's working. He started.
Andrew Wiggins, they rebuilt. They Wiggins is looking like. I don't think he should have been an All-Star last year.
All-Star starter Andrew Wiggins.
All-Star starter Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah. That should not have happened, but he's looking like an all-star now. You know, like, I don't know, man.
Would you ever thought Wiggins would get there?
Didn't Porter just get the bag? He left, too.
Hold on, fellas.
Otto Porter?
The Bucks-Sixers game just ended. The Bucks won by 2. The Sixers fall to 0-2. The Bucks are 1-0.
Dude, the 76ers...
Let's go!
It's such a weird squad, yo.
Harden dropped 30 again.
Yeah. Wow. Dude, I just...
31-9-9 for Harden. And 21-13 and...
Harden is back.
21-13 and 8 for Giannis.
I'm watching the opening game of Boston versus...
Wait, cross the guy, then airball the 3?
No, not even that. So we're sitting there, right? Me and Papa Mazz watching the game.
What was his take? What's his take?
Oh, that's what I'm getting to.
Oh, let's
Dude,
go,
we're
baby.
sitting there, right? I don't know if I sent this to you guys. I definitely sent it to Ben.
You sent it to me.
I did, awesome. So we're sitting there, and Papa Mazz loves James Harden. He's like, oh, the beard's awesome, this and that. He's never really watched him play defense, though. We didn't watch a lot of Houston games back then. He saw, like, the highlights and goes, okay, like, kid's amazing. And kid to him, he's in his 60s, so. And he's sitting there, and he sees James Harden on, like, he ends up on, like, a 2-on-1, like, situation on defense. And he plays that good old James Harden Olay defense, and he just goes, will never be a top 10 with that kind of defense. Happens again. Once another poor defensive effort, and Papa Mazz just goes, you know, like the legend of James Harden just isn't there for me anymore. I didn't know he played like this on D. I went, Pop, he's been playing like this for years on defense. He'll come up with a steal every now and then. He'll give you a 30-point game, but, you know, the guy he's guarding is going to drop 24 every time, and he just goes, will never be a top 10 player ever.
He pulled the Junior Soprano on him. You never had the makings of a top 10
Never
player.
had the makings of a top 10.
You never had
Varsity
the makings of a Varsity. You never had the makings of a top 10 player.
Embiid, this is his second straight game where he didn't put up over 20. Against the Celtics, he had 19. He had 15 tonight.
That's insane. I mean, like, I see that they're throwing a lot at Embiid, a lot of doubles and stuff, but that should open up other people. But you figure, like, come on, JoJo, you just won the scoring title. You got to get at least 20.
And he was runner-up for MVP.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he
should've
should have won the
won.
MVP. Should have won the MVP. Anybody that thinks Jokic should have won that MVP.
Listen, I think Jokic. I'm not mad at Jokic for winning. I think Jokic had a case
for winning.
I don't think he did.
But I think Embiid deserved the MVP.
I'm not saying Jokic didn't have a great season.
It was the
I'm
best
not saying-
statistical season of all time.
It's a great season, but it wasn't enough to be an MVP with the other performances that you had when Luka had basically the same caliber squad in a higher playing spot. JoJo doing something historic that hasn't been done since Shaq. Should have won the MVP. Dude, what were they? The third in the...
Four.
They were the fourth?
Four.
Played Miami second.
Okay, so those are two guys that also had, like, crazy seasons that had their teams in better positions. And it's not like they had much help outside like he did. Like, come on, dude.
Jokic didn't have help.
This man is just watching his team get out after out on the side, man.
I'm just paying attention.
If you flip this table, I'm going to lose my mind.
Listen, I'm keyed in. I'm keyed in them both. But yeah, I mean, right now I think JoJo is still a top 3 center in the NBA.
Dude, what is going on here? This MSU heater thing is like going off like a lock, like, you know, like those automatic locks, yo? If anybody that
I know
could hear that, it sounds just like a door that's constantly trying to like automatic unlock itself, and it just was like going there for a solid 30 seconds. We're all gonna act like we didn't hear it, but I know it's coming through on the microphone.
Oh, it is.
So MSU with your heat, please fix that. That would be fantastic.
We have a ghetto set up today,
dude.
So it's gonna take up some things.
Listen,
we gotta
calls to action can happen today.
Dude, this is what you gotta do, though. You gotta be responsible, though. You know?
Calls to action can happen today.
Well, listen, Montclair State University, it's hot as hell in here. Turn down the heat. We had to close the window because of too much outside noise, but now it's like a sauna in here. This is absolutely ridiculous. Somebody needs to fix this. You know what else needs to get fixed?
The Wi-Fi, the parking. Name something else.
I was literally going to transition this to like an NBA team, but
I
I was finally going to get over to the Miami Heat, but like, anything else you want to complain about on campus? Tuition going up, got a problem with that too.
Food quality.
You know,
it's just a long list. But
bring back the chicken wrap. Anyway,
Miami.
the Miami Heat. Connor, go ahead, take it away.
So, oddly enough, can you pull up the final score for me on the side, Ben?
It is 116 Chicago, 108 Miami.
Alright, so tell me, is this game on the offense of Miami or the defense of Chicago based on that score?
Offense of Chicago, they're killing it.
That's what I meant. Is this game because Miami played bad defense or offense?
I just don't think they have the firepower, dude. I think we are so reliant on Jimmy and Bam.
Miami had 3 guys score over 20. It was Jimmy Butler with 24, Hero with 23, and Max Strus with 22.
Strus is that guy.
Woo!
Anyway.
Bam Adebayo had 12, and Dwayne Dedman had 11.
Bam went 1 for 7.
Everybody else was in single
Bam
digits.
went 1
Bam
for
is such
7
an
to
inconsistent
start the
offensive
game.
Dude,
He missed a dunk. He missed 2 dunks. Like it was
He's
bad.
an inconsistent offensive player.
Dude, when
Yes.
when you're literally like one of the most athletic guys in the NBA, you can't be missing dunks. I'm sorry.
So,
mind you, the Bulls had
DeMar 37.
DeRozan had 37, Vucevic had 15, Ayo Dosunmu had
Ayo
17.
Dosunmu is that guy.
Are we sold
Is
again
the
on
MVP back? Is the
Are we-
MVP back?
who?
The MVP?
Yeah, are we sold on him again, dude? Because
I don't know.
Absolutely.
dude, what's been going on?
Listen, so I was watching this game, and from that scoreboard, it's like the Heat didn't play defense. That's not even true. They held the Bulls to 43% shooting. The problem with that game, the offense kept turning the ball over, so the Bulls took 89 shots. You have to score 116 off 89 shots, right? And that was the whole problem. The offense still dropped 1 away, but it was turnover after turnover. Kyle Lowry looked bad. Hero looked really good. Robinson barely played.
So here's
Oladipo
my question.
was injured.
There
Once
were
Oladipo is back and
19
he plays good,
turnovers by the
set.
Heat.
So here's my question, right? Do you guys think if DeRozan would have stayed, if they still make the exact same moves, well,
DeRozan stays in San Antonio?
but no, DeRozan stays with the Raptors.
Okay.
Right? And Kawhi never comes, but everything else happens. The move for Danny Green comes. The move for Marcus. Do you think the Raptors would have won with DeRozan? I still don't think so.
I don't know.
Kawhi made that playoff run.
For sure.
DeRozan is a regular season guy.
Listen, could DeRozan hit the Game 7 shot against the Sixers? That's the whole question.
I think that's what he could do. I just don't think they would have been in the position to hit the shot.
Yeah.
I understand your point.
Like, I think
And
he's
also-
capable of hitting big shots.
I watched that live. That was crazy.
Dude, that bounce, insane.
Their defense
Insane.
would have taken a hit too.
Yeah.
Because
That's what I'm saying.
Kawhi's defense.
Kawhi's that guy.
Kawhi's
He's
the
close.
best
Yeah.
defender in the league when healthy.
Yeah.
It's not even close. You got Giannis right behind him, but I still would rather have Kawhi play
Dude,
defense.
thankfully,
So would I.
thank that shot for happening. That's why Jimmy's in Miami.
Yeah,
Legitimately.
you're right. But that's the thing, dude. It's like, I'm sold on DeRozan, but I feel like he needs to be the third best player
Third,
to win a
second. He could be the
championship.
second best player.
To win a
Second.
championship?
Be the second
I
best player.
put him
He
at
could totally be
second,
second.
yeah.
Who would
He's
you
an
pair him
All-NBA
with? Who would
player.
you pair him with?
I'd pair him
If you're going to pair him, if he's going to be a second,
I'd
Giannis?
pair him with the defensive big.
So Giannis.
Or
Oh, cool. You
Embiid.
pair anyone with
Yeah,
Giannis.
that'd be,
for real.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay. Do you think he could be a second?
I think so.
Who,
Okay.
DeRozan?
Do you want a
DeRozan-
shooter?
DeRozan
Well, here's
is
my
second.
question. Can Embiid be a one?
Yeah.
That's my question.
Yeah.
Do you want a shooter, though? Because DeRozan's not necessarily a shooter.
He's a
per se.
mid-range god.
Yo,
That's
could-
true.
Could you pair DeMar with Ja?
Ooh, dog, I don't know about
The
that.
defense
I love
is severely
that
lacking.
sounds like DeJounte Murray,
who's,
Trae Young type
who's
stuff.
lacking?
The defense.
DeMar can play defense.
Dude, DeMar's not bad at defense. Ja's good at defense.
I'd rather have
you see that block?
I'd rather have a.
you see that block?
Come on. But they also would have that squad around them with the Grizzlies.
If we're moving DeRozan to the Grizzlies, then that's fine.
That would be like if I'm DeRozan. Imagine DeRozan with. I think that could
DeRozan
win
with
a
the
championship.
Grizzlies?
But that's also like that. Yes, they would be a 1 and a 2, but that is an all-star. Depth
Tandem,
depth
yeah.
chart.
Yeah.
No, depth chart. Not
and-
even tandem, just depth.
And Jaren's their defensive anchor. That's fine.
Yeah, I think that would work.
That's
so,
fine
So
with me.
first game with the new look Cavs, 108-105 loss to the Raptors.
Dude, but your
Dude,
boy, like 31 points.
31 on 12 to 21 shooting.
But
How do you think this Cavs situation is gonna work?
dude, I just don't know. The thing that I'm worried about,
5 seed.
the problem that I'm having with them, looking at that game, is the fact that there's almost too much firepower. Because if you look at it, Darius Garland barely shot the ball. Didn't really have that many assists. So, like, is he getting neutralized?
Darius
because of
Garland
Mitchell?
also left the game.
Oh, he got hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not a major injury. It's just like he tweaked something.
I didn't
so
see
he
him.
left.
I was flipping through and, like, I caught, like,
I think the
I
Cavs
caught a
will-
couple of drives on it, and I was just like, dude, I don't know. Like, he's kind of like, he definitely looks like he's taking, like, the back role to Mitchell, and I'm a little
Well, of
concerned
course.
about that.
No, he's got it.
Dude,
For sure, but dude, I thought it would have been closer in usage.
the starting 5 and the 6-man for the Raptors all had double digits too.
Dude, Pascal Siakam holding it down. Van Vliet. I want Van Vliet to the Lakers so bad.
Gary Trent shot 50%
I think Van
from 3.
Vliet matched up with that LeBron and
Shoots the three.
I think it's a better
Can't
combination.
score.
No, but I think that's a better chemistry, scheme fit better than Kyrie.
Oh, I don't know about that. Chemistry-wise, him and LeBron are still cool. But, I think better defense than Kyrie, yes. Is he a better scorer? No, but he probably shoots better.
I feel like
Can you pull up Van Vliet's career three-point percentage?
Van
while I pull up
Vliet
Kyrie?
on that roster with LeBron and AD, I think wins more games than Kyrie.
Van Vliet's career 3-point
you
rating
don't think?
I think
in
they might win more regular season games. I don't know if it results in a better championship.
All right,
You know,
Mazz, I'm going to start off with this for you. Van Vliet's career stats are as follows. You ready?
what he averages for his career.
40 from the field,
Okay.
averaging 13.7 points,
hmm
and 38.2 from 3. Averaging 3.2 boards, 5 assists, and a steal.
Yeah, I mean, Kyrie literally averages 47 from the field. 3-point percentage is at a career 392. I still think Kyrie's better. Yes,
no,
he
he's a
plays
better
better
player.
defense.
No. I'm not saying Kyrie.
No, I'm saying I think he
player.
fits better. You could make the argument that, Van Vliet will buy in more, but I don't even think you need to buy in anymore, dude. You just got to be able to gel with your co-stars.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's where we're at.
I think Van Vliet could take a step back and be a third guy.
Also, Van Vliet plays defense.
For sure.
I don't think
He's an
Kyrie
undersized
could
guard, but he
step back
plays
and be a
defense.
third guy.
That's a fair point.
So wait, what was Kyrie in the Brooklyn team? He wasn't the third guy there?
Second. Harden was 3.
That's why Harden left. I think that's why it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Because it was like, I think him and Harden were both like, yeah, I'll be a second to Kevin Durant.
There were too many ball dominant
absolutely
players.
will not be.
There's no defense. Is there any way KD can be a 2, like on any team? I guess if he was with LeBron, he's the 2, right? Who's the 2 in that situation?
Well, KD.
I mean,
KD and Giannis maybe might be the 2.
I mean, whatever team you
I think-
have LeBron on, LeBron's the alpha.
I'm gonna be. Well, I don't know about that because LeBron's starting to pass the torch.
Well, starting to, but
You know, would he pass the torch to KD? I think he would. But here's the thing: I think every team that KD would be on, I think the other guy would be like, dude, you're Kevin Durant. Like, you
Take
have
the keys.
four scoring titles,
take the keys.
1-time MVP.
2012.
You've been a part of 2 championship squads.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he has 2 Finals MVPs.
Yeah,
Yep.
he does.
Dude, come on. It's kind of hard to be like, nah, dude, this is still my team. Like, that's a bad dude, bro. I don't know, dog. It's KD, bro. Like,
Listen, I
Wembanyama.
would say this. At their current ages, if they both signed, let's say, a 3-year deal on one team, right? Same contract length. I say this season, LeBron is still the alpha, and then we transition to seeing KD be the alpha. And by that 3rd season, he's the 1.
I'm going to be honest. I think LeBron's at the age, because he's already said it with AD, where he's ready to give up the keys to the castle and just be co-captain.
Take the backseat.
Yeah.
You know, not have to be the guy who's hyping everybody up, taking control of
But
everything.
if it comes down to playoff basketball, I think LeBron retakes control.
Oh, I think he'll, you know, kick it into next gear. I'm not saying that, but I don't think LeBron wants to be the backbone of the team anymore. I think it's like, youngin, take control of this. You know, get on guys when we need to get on guys. I'm tired. I just want to go out there, do my thing without having to worry about everybody else. I'm LeBron James. Like, be the captain, dude. I'm leaving you the keys. Let's be honest. He's not here for 5 more years.
No.
All right? Like,
Whatever
it
they're
is.
talking about an extension with him.
But it's not going to be for 5 more
Maybe
years.
3 maybe?
You know, so you know it's not, like, AD might be there 5 years from now. I don't know with, like, the current things where players go from different squads. I would hope that we still have enough merit as being the Lakers that we could keep an Anthony Davis if he wanted to stay. Like, that he would want to stay with the Lakers just because they're the Lakers. I hope that the Lakers still have that pull. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. We do see a lot of players jump ship, but how many times do players really jump from a big team?
Speaking of jumping ship, I have a very off-topic question for you guys. What is one trade that you would want to see by the middle of the season?
For any team?
Any team.
I want Shea out of OKC. I want Shea out of contender.
Shai? You want Shai out of OKC?
I want Shea on the Knicks.
I want Shea out of
I
contender.
want Shea on the Knicks.
Is it Shai or Shea?
Shea.
It's Shea?
Yeah,
Shea.
that's what I thought.
Is there not an I in there?
There is, but
Yeah, but it's pronounced. It's
Shea.
sounded like a Y.
All right, but if I really wanted my way, I would want Shea on a contending team.
Okay.
I think he's the missing piece for the Knicks. I'm gonna say it. I
Russell's
think he
fine.
could be.
It's not going to happen.
It's not gonna
but
happen.
no,
but I
no,
think he
not
could
that. Like, my trade, I've been saying it
Be. What-
forever.
I'm sorry. What's your?
Kyrie one?
No, I want
Oh, the Buddy Hield Miles Turner one.
No, I want to see Damian Lillard on the Heat.
Oh!
It's not going to happen.
But
But I want it so. Imagine Dame with Jimmy. Oh, give me that.
Connor's just.
Please, better than Kyle Lowry.
Shea-
I watched one
Connor-
game
Dude,
of Lowry.
Kyle Lowry's watched, dude.
Connor's just drooling over that trade.
I watched one game of Kyle.
It's over, dude. It's over. Kyle Lowry should be a backup point guard.
How about this?
To Gabe Vincent?
How about this?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
just
How about this? Shea to Denver.
what? Why?
Pair him with Jamal.
Pair him with freaking Luke, with Nikola Jokic.
You already have Jamal Murray. Why are you underselling Jamal Murray?
I think Shea's better.
That.
I thoroughly disagree.
All right.
Thoroughly
Is it
disagree.
time for the Jamal Murray or game?
All right.
Dude, Jamal Murray. First off, can you go on Atlanta basketball? Pull up Jamal Murray versus Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Stat Muse?
No. Atlanta
That's
basketball.
But how about the Jamal Murray or game?
Go ahead.
All right, Jamal Murray or Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
I'm saying Jamal right now.
Connor.
Huh, I'm gonna go with Shea. I'm gonna go with Shea.
I
Okay.
think Shea.
I'm going Jamal.
Dude, Jamal.
What?
Dude, he's
You're crazy.
bad, dude.
Shea's crazy.
I'm not saying he's not, but I've seen Jamal Murray in playoff basketball help take down the Clippers. I ain't seen Shea nowhere near
That was also
playoff basketball.
Mickey. That was also Mickey Mouse.
Stop
All right,
it.
fellas.
Stop
I
it.
have Land of Basketball up. Here we go. Points per game. Shea takes that by 2 points. Shea's putting up 18.3. Jamal's putting up 16.3.
How many seasons do they have?
Jamal Murray has 6. Shea has 5.
Yeah, but
they've both
played. But Jamal was out all last
So
year.
Jamal's only played 4 seasons. 5 seasons.
5 seasons.
Okay.
They've both played in 2 playoff series. Series. Okay. Rebounds per game. Shea is the better rebounder, 4.5. Jamal has 3.6. Assists, it's very close. Shea has 4.2. Jamal Murray has 3.8. Steals per game, they're both averaging 1. Blocks per game, Shea's averaging 0.7. Jamal's averaging 0.3. Field goal percentages, Jamal's a better shooter from inside the arc with 47%. Shea's shooting 47. Jamal is 45. 3-point. Jamal Murray's at 37. Shea's at 34. Free throw percentage is where we see the biggest difference. Shea's at 80. Shea's 80.
So here's
Jamal's
where we're
88.
at. So here's where we're at, right? Basically, what I'm hearing is Jamal Murray is slightly trailing in just about every category while giving up touches to Nikola Jokic and being the second, while
two-time reigning MVP.
While Shai.
Do you think Jamal outside of that?
Well, time out. Jamal wasn't there the second MVP. He was out. But that's what I'm saying. He's given up touches. He's the number 2, and he's able to do that. Where Shai's the number 1 undoubtedly, and is only that much ahead of him. The usage rating is so much more.
The usage rating is high, but like, who is he really playing with?
No, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm saying Jamal's numbers would be higher if he was playing on that OKC
You guys missed the
team.
top of the hour, bro. What's wrong?
We don't need the top of the hour. We're not here. No FCC. Hold my nuts.
But all right, so Jamal Murray, Oregon. So that was the first one, Shea.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you not think that Jamal's usage would be like his numbers would be higher if he
Jamal
was so
Murray's
guy?
numbers are much higher in the playoffs, though.
What's he averaging for the playoffs?
Shea
Just give me points.
Shea is 16.3. Jamal Murray is 27.
Come on, bro.
In one playoff series.
Dude, against the Clippers.
Okay.
He's got PG on him.
Yeah, PG was playing like a bum that series.
Dude, stop it. PG.
Playing like a bum that series.
Dude, both of those guys might never
we were
reach Paul
clowning
George.
PG that entire
I get you,
playoff
PG 13%, but they might not ever reach PG's levels, bro.
Who?
Jamal or Shai.
You think they're ever going to reach PG's level?
They might not, dude.
I think
PG
Shai
used to
could.
be that dude, bro.
Yeah, but then he fell off a truck.
And now he's back on it, you know? Which, speaking of which, I'm pretty sure that Lakers game's on right now. Lakers versus Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely interested in that one. Give me another name, though. Keep the game going.
All right, so Jamal Murray or...
Oh, look, can I throw a name in there?
CJ McCollum. I said it.
All right.
Both point guards.
I'll take Jamal.
I'm also taking Jamal.
I'm taking Jamal.
Me
here.
too.
Jamal Murray or Zach LaVine.
Oh,
Oh, that's 2 different positions now.
No, that's all right, though. I'm
Okay.
going to be honest, dude, but Zach's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Zach, bro.
I'll go with Zach here.
Jamal Murray.
Time out, where are they at? Like, is it just starting a new team? Or is it for that Denver or Chicago squads? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I think Jamal would contribute more with Denver. I'm going to be honest, dude. I think I might have to go Jamal Murray, bro. I'm a fan.
Okay.
Okay, Jamal Murray.
Oh, dude, I have a name I really
Hold on.
want to throw it in.
I should throw it.
De'Aaron Fox.
That was literally my next one.
Dude,
Give me Jamal.
Yeah,
I'm still taking Jamal.
De'Aaron Fox is a quality talent,
All right.
but I know...
He needs to get out of Sacramento.
Last one.
Yes.
Last one. Jamal Murray or LaMelo Ball.
Oh.
Jamal Murray. Jamal
Melo.
I'm taking LaMelo.
Dude,
This
better
is the one where I'm
efficiency,
stumped.
better efficiency, better defense. Give me Jamal Murray.
I thought you were
bro.
going to say Papa John's.
No,
Better efficiency,
no.
better defense.
Better pizza.
Papa
John's.
John's.
Give me
Pizza
LaMelo.
the Hut.
LaMelo's got that length.
They're not out pizza.
Well, that was like that length.
Papa John's.
LaMelo, I think he's done more with less.
I don't know about that. I don't know. What has he done? It's been like an 8.
No, but
He
I
hasn't
mean,
won a
like
playoff
stats wise. I think he's done more with
Yeah, but it's
a lot
his
less.
usage is through the roof. It's him and Terry Rozier holding it down. Come on, man.
Gordon Hayward.
You forget about Bismack
Oh, sorry,
Biyombo?
Gordon Hayward.
Whoa.
Dude, did somebody see the tweet at Gordon Hayward? Did anybody see his haircut recently?
Nah.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, no.
Keep talking, I'll find this.
I only have a minute 53 remaining on this half of the broadcast. I only have to go for an hour, I believe.
Alright.
Well, we're gonna get to NFL very soon.
So we got a minute 44
All right,
left
let's
of
do
the basketball.
one last segment here in our NBA part of the show. Based off the first game from each team of the season, who do you think's taking each conference?
Oof.
Well, there's been a couple games for some teams.
Yeah.
Not Philly.
Well, we're talking about Philly. Philly's got 2, but yeah.
Timeout, I found it.
Okay.
Gordon Hayward shows up with this kind of
Let's see the
haircut.
haircut. He's got a little mohawk there.
Dude,
It's
like a mullet.
It's a blowout,
awful.
blowout.
Whatever it is. It is.
Yep.
So somebody tweets at him. I can't remember verbatim, but my cousin sent me this the other night.
Is that the knockoff LaMelo Ball?
I don't know what it is. It's one of the worst haircuts I've ever seen. And somebody tweets at him. I gotta find this tweet because I want to give credit. The guy goes, Gordon Hayward, my brother in Christ. I know, something along the lines of, I know Charlotte has great quality barbers. For you to be walking around like that is an absolute, travesty. Please go see a barber. I don't know what's going on here, dude.
Oh, by the way, Match Week Official started a live video 8 minutes ago.
Whoa! You know what it is? Because Match Week, I don't think, had an episode. So, because we are the #1 sports talk show at WMSC, Upper Montclair, you know he had to come with us, dude. We already know what it is, dude.
I know what it is.
Artie, that was a bum move, bro.
I'm going to have to end this first live here because we only have 15 seconds, but we'll come back with the second half. NFL talk, pickups.
NBA.
We'll show you how bad we did this week.
Welcome back to Ant and Mazz
In the Midday.
Hours.
After hours.
sorry.
Why you gotta keep doing that?
What'd I do?
You keep jumping the gun. Let me do my intro.
Okay, sorry, Dad.
This is staying in. This is staying in. We're keeping this in.
Squirrel.
I mean, we're already live, so it's fucking...
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Between the Lakers and the Yankees, I'm just going to lose my shit. That's just where we're at.
Standing on a 3-0 pitch. Pitch was almost at his freaking feet, and he gets called for strike 1. I'm like, oh, it's good.
Dude, come on. The guy literally tags the outside corner on him, and now the Lakers, Kawhi hasn't even entered the game. They're losing. I can't.
Kendrick Nunn, baby. Kendrick Nunn. But last question before we end our NBA segment. I've been wanting to bring this up. Every team's played one game now. Who do you think right now is top dog in each conference based off the first game?
That's an interesting question. I'll tell you who it's not. Friggin' Lakers.
Okay, yep. Okay. We talked about the Lakers ad nauseum. So who do you think is top right now in the West?
Honestly, dude, I want to say the Grizzlies, but the Knicks just took them to OT, so I don't know.
Phoenix looked too good in that comeback.
Give me Golden State.
I'll take Golden State.
Phoenix looked too good in that comeback. If they can do that, that's a championship team.
No,
if they can regularly do something like that, that's a
give me
championship
the reigning champs.
I'm also with you with the Warriors. I just heard Clay talk about Kerr's new inspiration for their offense of moving the ball, which they actually got it from Barcelona back when Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, those guys were all there. They called it tiki-taka, which is just basically just passing the ball as much as possible and getting looks and then...
Oh, so they want to look like the old Spurs.
So, better than that, honestly, because they space the floor better than them.
Well, yeah.
And it's going to be a dangerous offense, and it's one that Clay doesn't really have to use his athleticism in, which we know he's still working off the injury.
He doesn't need to use his athleticism.
That's what I'm saying. No, this is perfect. Where it's before, we're gonna be seeing Clay not slash as much as we're used to seeing him, which fine for him.
Which was hardly ever, but
No, dude, he
has slashed
but
before,
I think
but
we're
he's
gonna
gonna
see
do it
him
much less.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm also sold on the Warriors. The East, I just don't even think have anybody that's at the caliber of the Warriors. To be honest with you, I'm not sold on the Bucks. The Nets were the only people I could consider. They looked awful versus the Pelicans.
Mm-hmm.
That they still look like they have no defense. They still look like they all hate each other. So I'm not really...
I think right now,
I'm not sold on
one
the
game,
76ers are the only people I could consider.
But they're 0-2.
After one game, Boston definitely feels like top dogs right now.
Milwaukee.
I want to see them against someone else, man.
I think right now it's Boston and
Bucks.
Golden State. The two teams that won their respective conferences last year. Right now, in my opinion, after game one, look like the best teams.
Bucks, Phoenix.
Why
Oh.
Bucks?
2021.
Did they just lose?
No, they won.
Phoenix?
Phoenix was getting blown out by
Phoenix won by 2.
Yeah, for 3 quarters. They were getting blown out.
Yeah, and then they won by 2.
Okay, but that's still not warranted in the spot
exactly.
They were losing for 3 quarters.
They made a comeback.
Have the Celtics even played a second game yet?
No, they have not.
They're playing tomorrow.
They play tomorrow night against the Heat.
That's a good test.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go!
I think they beat the Heat, though.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Heat take a step down this year.
Come on now, don't say this to me.
Do you really think they're going to be anything special?
Of course.
Do you think they'll be better than they were last year?
Bias.
No.
Dude, they're not doing nothing. They need another star, dude. Jimmy can't just be holding it down. Bam's not doing nothing. Kyle Lowry is literally aging
facilitating,
he's already aged in front of us.
He's facilitating.
Right? He's in his
That's
Rondo
all
years. That's where we're at. He's in his Rondo years. That's where we're at.
Lowry's down to a facility.
I would love to give you like another team outside of like the 2 people that were just in it, but it's really hard. I mean, I have hopes for the Grizzlies. I kind of want to see the Mavericks make a bigger push, but
so do I.
It's hard to root against either one of them. I think Philadelphia, if James Harden can be that
Look
dude
at these
again.
Clippers, bro. Look at these Clippers.
Because I'm not even
This is the Clippers' first game.
It's the Lakers, bro.
This is their first game?
It's the
This
Lakers.
is the
Did they
Clippers'
play the
first.
first 2 days of the year?
The Clippers did not have
the first-
any games yet. This is their first game.
That's stupid.
Very weird that like
Go take it up with the
Like
NBA
some teams
execs.
played 2 games already, and some teams haven't
that
played
you would.
one
Yeah,
yet.
this is literally the Lakers' second game. Like
Yeah,
I don't know. That's weird. You have 30 teams. Like come on.
There's no way that one
You
team...
couldn't get 15 games between the first and second day. Guys are replaying already. That's just weird to me. That's poor planning. Maybe they're trying to get.
Players always whine about the back-to-backs. Suck it up. You're a basketball
But you don't even
player.
need a back-to-back. There shouldn't be a back-to-back here. You could have played everybody.
I don't know.
within that
I'm
first
so
3
sick and
days.
tired of all these NBA seasons going for like... It's 82 games. There's no reason the 82 games should go 7 months.
I don't know, man.
There's no way.
I like seeing guys at their full heart. Dude,
82
it's not like
games goes 5 months.
Dude,
the playoffs make it go
it's
7
not like it's not like MLB where it's like these guys aren't doing something for most of the game. Like this is a way more physical game than baseball.
It's
LeBron
continuous.
just cracked a 3, by the way.
Yep, LeBron just
28 feet out, swear.
Great. Congratulations. What are they down by 8 now? Like,
Yes.
Yeah, actually, they are.
Great.
You're correct. You know what?
Great
They got to stop there. Right? They're driving.
Don't even talk about it. They're gonna lose the damn game. Keep it moving.
Alright, so that's our NBA segment.
Did Kawhi even come in yet?
no.
God.
Damn it! Stop throwing stuff around my room.
Go. I'll give you a minute. Go.
They're literally they're the franchise of franchise.
Listen, Pat just hit a 3.
I understand. I understand that they just played the defending champs, but there's not even anybody that should be able to guard AD. LeBron James taking friggin' middies. You're LeBron James. You got little Jonathan Kuminga on you. I saw who's the kid? Poole was on him, and he's sitting there and pulling up on him, dude. Take your ass to the basket. You're the 3rd greatest player of all time in my eyes. Second in ants, first in others.
Second.
Like, dude, you're a top 5 player of all time. If anybody has you out of the top 5, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. And you're sitting there pulling up from 30 feet out like you're Steph Curry. What's the fucking story?
He just did that. He just did what he just
stop.
did.
I can't. I literally can't do this anymore, dude. And I swear to God, if AD goes down this season,
As soon
if
as
AD goes down this season, it's a wrap. He just missed a layup. Russell Westbrook
And Luke Kennard splash.
just needs to be handcuffed during basketball games for the Lakers.
Alright. That's it for basketball. I think it's a good place to end.
That's a great-
I just don't want him shooting no more, dude. I don't want... Dude, do whatever you need to do. Unless Russ is going to come back and be OKC Russ, I don't even want to see him anymore.
Alright. That's a good place to stop. I think you got it all out. I think it has been boiling over this whole episode.
Are you good, Mazz?
I gave you a minute.
Are you good?
To let it all
I
out.
want Russell Westbrook to come back and be like
No.
something so bad, and it's just not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
He just shouldn't have arms to shoot the basketball in any corner of the Lakers basketball games.
Yep. I agree. I think he should not be on the team by next week. But it's not going to happen. He'll be with you guys for the
Toss me
season. Okay, so now it's time for football.
Football!
Yes, sir.
Football.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, bum.
All right. Week... Was it 6 last week?
That was
Yeah.
6 last week, 7 this week.
Week 6 NFL.
It's already week 7.
Dude, what is happening?
You want me to speed run scores real quick?
I got it right here.
Go ahead, Connor.
Well, scores? No, you go scores.
All right.
You go scores. I have the pick.
All right, so to recap, everybody, Thursday Night Football, what an amazing game it was.
God.
Connor, tell us who got it right after he gives us the
The
score.
Bears
All right.
Commanders, bro.
Commanders won 12-7.
Did anyone watch that game?
No.
No.
You think I wasted my time on that?
I wasted my time watching that.
I didn't waste my
Stop.
time.
Shout out real quick, Brian Robinson, first career touchdown. That was awesome. I didn't watch that live. That was awesome. Good moment. But
Glad you did. Glad somebody
that
did.
was the only moment of the game. Everything else was just down. Dude, the Bears don't know how to use Justin Fields. They don't have any idea how to use Justin
not a clue. I think he still has a lot of usage out of him.
They
not saying-
they run the ball more than any team in the last 50 years.
I'm not saying Justin Fields is going to be, even who's just a really good quarterback.
Oh, I got this game wrong.
Donovan
Jackson.
McNabb. He's not going to be Donovan McNabb. But he could be, but I don't think he's going to be. He's not going to be Tony Romo. He's not going to be Eli Manning with 2 soups. 2 Super
You can
Bowls.
say Super
Super Bowls.
Sorry, guys. FCC doesn't want to say. Well, we could. It's just, I don't know. There's weird things going on. Working on it, but now we can say Super Bowl. We couldn't say Super Bowl. I don't know. Anyway, he's not going to be that guy in Chicago. If he gets to another team, I think we can legitimately see potential unlocked. There's no... Who's he throwing to, dude? I mean,
Justin Fields, he's throwing to Dante
Darnell
Pettis.
Darnell
Darnell
Mooney.
Mooney.
That's who I was thinking of. And they got Montgomery out of the backfield.
And Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet. That's what you're hitting me with?
I mean, did you see... Now Carson Wentz out for 4 to 6 weeks.
Dude, what is with him? He is that it?
Carson Wentz is out again.
Just call it a career.
Did you see Ron Rivera talk about him after the one press conference?
Quarterback.
No, not that one.
Not that one.
One of the guys
defended him?
One of the press guys went up to him and was like, "Is it true that you didn't want Carson Wentz, but the front office did?" And then he went off on a tangent on him, like, "Yo, no, anyone who says that is lying. I wanted Carson." Like, stop putting words in my mouth.
Well, why would you? I can't blame him at getting mad. I mean, even if he didn't want him, there's no benefit of him admitting to that, and all it's doing is just driving a rift, especially with the guy being injured. Like, that just makes no sense. Let's just face this. The Commanders
had no protection.
They're not a good organization. There's nobody on the damn field. Their best defensive player is Chase Young even back yet? No. Okay. The ownership... Public enemy number 1 to this show, okay? They're just a bad... The only thing I think we all like about the Commanders is one aspect only, and that's Riverboat Ron. That's it. Yeah. Does anybody not like Riverboat Ron?
Love Ron Rivera.
Okay.
Well, everyone's saying he should be fired. You see that?
Dude, it's not even on him. What does he have? They have nothing. The GM, garbage. Owner, trash cans, dumpster fire, shouldn't even be allowed to sniff the league. Did you guys see the memo? Apparently he sent out a memo to the rest of the NFL owners saying, "Hey, I didn't hire a private investigator, even though I've said that I have a bunch of stuff on you guys, so that's the only reason why I'm hanging around here, because if I'm going down, I'm taking the ship with me." And then he's like, "Guys, I know we get caught up in the spirit of competitiveness and blah, blah, blah." Shut the hell up, dude. He's just a bad guy. That's just what it comes down to. I don't even know how this guy's even allowed. He's not even supposed to be the owner. The wife's supposed to be the owner, and he's the one sending out memos to the other owners as if he's still an owner, which he's not supposed to be, but clearly nothing changed, like we said, and it's just a giant facade. Get the hell out of here.
See Jerry Jones and Robert Kraft got in some beef at the owners
Yeah.
meeting?
All the owners are going after each other now, bro.
Yep, everyone's at each other's
crazy.
necks.
Yeah, because everybody's got dirt, just like regular humans do.
What did Irsay say? Irsay said something, too, about
Snyder.
Snyder.
What'd he say?
I don't remember exactly, but he's just like, I don't think Snyder... He's calling Snyder's bluff, basically.
As he should, dude. Snyder's got nothing. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, this is a bunch of billionaires getting together, and it's Billionaires Boys Club, but, let's be honest. Are all the owners great people? No. Okay. Are they Dan Schneider? No. So anything that
might be.
You think? You don't mess with crap?
Dude, there's stuff that's come out about him, bro.
What's come out? The only thing I've heard is the little massage parlor trips, and I condone him. His wife's not even here anymore. God rest her soul. The guy goes out to have a good time. He gets busted. It happens. Let the man live.
Oof, that is nah.
Dude, he's like 80 years old.
He got married.
The blue pill's not working no more.
He just got married over the weekend too. Tom Brady was at the freaking wedding.
How old is she?
40.
Stop it, is she?
Yeah.
43, 44.
Yep.
Let the man live. The blue pill's probably not even working anymore. Let him live.
Anyway.
Is there anything worse that came out about that? Because if that's the worst thing, I can live with that. I'd rather have him and deal with that BS than the guy who's pimping out cheerleaders.
Yeah.
At Dan Schneider.
They're both bad. Come on.
That hurt Ben right
Dude,
there.
my ears are ringing after that.
Do you think that's that bad?
What? The Robert Kraft thing?
Dude, I'm going to be honest. If we could find a way to do it in a safe way, just let it be. We're legalizing drugs as we should be. Just let them be. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Alright.
Anyway.
Unless does anybody
Anyway.
does anybody have a worse example than that he's done? Because as far as I know, okay, God, am I missing something here? Has Robert Kraft done anything besides the massage parlor thing? Which, by the way, there's no lawsuits against him like Deshaun Watson. Thank you.
True.
Thank you.
I mean, it's 1 versus 26 there, so.
Clearly he did something wrong. We know Robert Kraft is at least 1 for 1, and apparently he did it the right way. Not that, you know what I mean. Like, he didn't harm nobody, is what I'm saying.
On to the next game, shall we?
We got from Commanders to Robert Kraft somehow.
Well, he said Robert Kraft was a bad guy. I'm like, I've never heard nothing.
They're talking about the ownership and just all the guys fighting each other.
Dude, they're billionaires. They're all probably done something wrong in their lives.
They
Let's
all
be
have
honest.
skeletons
I'm
in
not
the
saying, I'm not condoning it. I'm saying they're not Rob Snyder.
So
Dan Snyder. Dan Snyder. Rob Snyder's.
We had.
Rob Snyder. Just thinking of the water boy, man. Like Rob Snyder.
Everyone
do it.
Y'all can pick the Bears. I was lucky enough to take the Commanders, and they won the game. So yeah, that saved my week right there because, as you can see, I get 1. Next game, 49ers Falcons. We all took the 49ers. We don't know sports. They lost. You know what I mean?
What was the score?
28-14, I believe.
Yep, 28-14.
So where are we at right now?
As the whole, or like for the week?
Connor has 1. We all have nothing right now.
Yeah.
Who'd you take? The Commanders?
On the first one, yeah.
All right. Next game was my Patriots. Zappy season versus
we have
the
this out of order
Cleveland
here. We have
Browns.
this out of order here.
I'm just going off of ESPN right now.
All right, we'll let him go.
All right. So New England 38, Cleveland 15. Zappy season.
So we took the Pats.
We all took Pats.
Browns lone wolf for here.
I took the Browns. I thought the
Didn't
Browns
make
were going
it.
to come out.
Bailey Zappy season. Max Jones come back
I thought
this
Nick
week.
Chubb was going to run all over that defense. Sadly
The
mistaken.
defense is good. That defense is legit.
All
Mistaken.
Green Bay versus the Jets. The Jets
Let's
took that.
go, baby!
Jets 27.
I think I was on that with you.
Yeah, we were on the Jets, dude. Sauce Gardner's
Jets. Ben and I
Took Green Bay.
Packers.
So what, we all tied at 1?
legit, bro.
Dude.
I'll tell you at the end what it is. You know what I mean?
All right. Next game, Indy versus Jacksonville.
We all took the Jags.
We all took the Jags.
Why wouldn't you take the Jags?
Because
Indy
the
won.
Colts kind of own them. Not gonna lie.
Indy won
That's a lie,
that's a lie.
34-27.
What are you talking about?
That's a lie. Yeah.
All right.
Kind of own them.
The Vikings and the Dolphins.
We all took the Vikings.
We all took the
do know
Vikings.
sports, and the Dolphins were injured as can be.
Vikings took that 24-16.
They won 4 straight games. Are they legit?
The Vikings?
Mm-hmm.
Fringe playoff team.
No, they're gonna win the division.
Yeah.
I like them right now.
Listen, the
Everybody's trash.
Packers don't look good. Bears don't look good, and Lions don't look good.
Worst defense in the league.
Vikings are what 5-1?
5-1.
You
Yeah.
think they're going all the way?
No, but I think
No.
they're not a fringe playoff team.
Fair.
They'll have a
They're
spot in the
division.
playoffs.
They have.
Do you think they're gonna win it? Do you think they're gonna win a game?
No, they make timely plays. That's one thing I'll say about the Vikings. They always play in close games, and they always make timely plays down the stretch of the games.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right.
I mean, Matt Stafford just got one. Kirk Cousins could get one, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Next game was the Bengals and the Saints. The Bengals took that 30-26.
I'll
So,
take that dub again.
Bengals, right?
Yeah.
Us 3. Saints lone wolfer yet again.
Dude, I thought you were the swing game king. What happened? That's over 2.
Some weeks you're off, man.
Listen, right now the Saints are getting destroyed by the Cardinals. So I'm
Yes,
going to
they
down
are.
1.
Keep it moving.
All right. Baltimore and New York.
Fuck.
The Giants took that 24-20.
I was in attendance that Sunday.
Dude, Dude,
We all took the Ravens. We
What?
don't know
We all
football.
took Baltimore.
We don't
I think
know
we did.
football,
Well,
man.
we did. Why wouldn't you? Dude, Brian Dable is making Daniel Jones look competent, and I don't like this, man. Brian Dable, legit. Daniel Jones, give that guy a legit quarterback. Imagine if Lamar Jackson goes to New York next season.
That's not happening.
Imagine if it does. What do you mean? No.
He
It could.
He ain't going to the Giants.
You don't think so?
No.
They got the money.
Yeah, but
They're having
if Daniel Jones is winning this year, they're going to repay Daniel Jones.
Dude, if Lamar Jackson is on the table, they're absolutely going to go with him.
You really going to shake up your entire offense after a year you're winning?
Former MVP, guy who's just doing
I'm
something
not saying
because of the
you're
coach.
wrong.
Former MVP!
I'm not saying you're wrong, but listen to what I'm saying. The Giants, after a winning season, with the scheme they have, they're winning with Daniel Jones. They're not just going to abandon that just to get fucking Lamar Jackson.
Dude, look, he hasn't done any, outside of one game, he hasn't done anything where it's him doing stuff. They make great second half adjustments.
It's called game management.
Dude, it's called
game management.
But when you can have a game changer with the staff that they have, and dude, they have no receivers. All right, imagine what they could do if they actually had Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson with Dable, which Dable basically the reason why Josh Allen's looking like an MVP. All right, like he got him to take that next step. Imagine him with Lamar Jackson actually has a competent offensive scheme that's not just based around
I'm
running the
just
ball.
saying, if it's not Baltimore, he's going to Miami.
Okay, I can see
He's
that
not
happening
going to
too.
Giants.
I can see it.
Miami's got two weapons on the offensive side.
I literally
His hometown, young head coach. That seems like a better option to me than the Giants.
I could see Miami. I've been saying Miami, but I'm petrified it could end up the Giants. It's why would you not? You could literally be the face of the New York Giants, dude. Like that's a big thing. It's bigger than being the face. Yes, he's the hometown kid with Miami, so you always gotta weigh that. But you could literally be the face of New York football with a competent head coach.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Next game.
Can I just say what?
Yeah, go for
I
it.
was at that game.
How bad was it? I was at that game.
So
Well, you were working. He was watching.
Yeah,
I'm with.
he paid to see that slaughter.
You were
I
getting
got
paid
paid
to
to see that slaughter.
So I paid the ticket. I went with Anthony Fiore, who's part of this campaign.
Shout out to Fiore.
Shout out Anthony Fiore. That first half was close as it could be. Both teams punted. It's going back and forth.
Second half adjustments.
Ravens go up 20-10 with like 8 minutes to go in the fourth. I go, this isn't happening. They're not winning this game. There's no way the Ravens close this out. There was this Ravens fan behind me who was just talking to everyone the whole game, just talking smack. I'm just like, dude, stop. Have you been watching this team this year? It's going to happen. And he goes, oh, baby, we don't know, man. They close out games sometimes. And it just, as soon as the Giants were driving, I just go, it's happening right now. And I prepared myself, so it wasn't like, oh, it was so demoralizing. Like I was preparing myself the whole game for it to happen. It happened. And I had to walk all the way back to the car, just jersey on still, just terrible experience. Probably the worst game day experience I've ever had as a fan. attending a sporting event, that might be up there as number one.
I just can't imagine just getting chirped at by, like you were definitely in like what were you in a Lamar jersey?
Yeah, I was in a Lamar jersey.
So just walking, dude, it's like a 2-mile hike to get back to the car.
Yeah, we parked in K. Right?
Okay, you're definitely up in the 300s, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 2-mile hike just to get back to lot K.
Yeah.
That's the second row parking.
Right by the practice facility.
Yeah, dude, that's all the way in, left field. You getting chirped at while just sitting there, I wish I saw your face, dude, because you just be looking like your dog died, and then all the New Yorkers and New Jerseyans just chirping at you. A couple of Connecticut guys in there.
Listen, I was with them that night when the Yankees played the Guardians in Game 4.
Uh-huh.
I was there that night.
Yeah,
so. But it was a tough experience, and probably the worst game day experience I've ever had as a fan.
I wish I saw you.
And the night before, the Yankees lost the Game 3 on the walk-off when they brought in Clark Schmidt. So I was like, that might be the worst 24-hour stretch.
Connor, what is your
Rooting for
worst
sports.
experience as a sports fan?
This is tough.
Like live event.
I know, yeah. So
Probably the War Escobar game that you had.
not that one, because at least they put up. It was sad comeback because it was 4-0 Marlins. But I feel like a blowout is worse. The Jets blowing out Miami last week 2 weeks ago was tough, but I remember the Jets blowing them out. I feel like the worst one for me, it was a Panthers-Devils game, and it was 7-3. You think it was a football score at the end of that game.
I was at that game.
We were at that game,
I was on the opposite sides of the ice.
The
My $16 beer got spilled because I'm a rookie and put it up on on the
Player
legs
gets
by the
checked
glass.
to the boards and knocks the
Player
beer
gets
down.
checked into the glass. My beer goes flying. So that's got to be up there for me. But it was a lot of fun. My cousin's also an Ice Cats fan.
Ice Cats.
And I was just sitting there chirping at him the whole time. Which, by the way, hockey fans, they don't know how to talk smack, dude. It was the worst trash talking I've ever seen in my life. We're in the middle of
probably the Devils fans.
middle of New Jersey in Newark, and they don't know how to talk
It's the
smack.
Devils fans. They're not like that. They're not like
I
that.
got a problem, dude. You're making us look soft. You're
Yeah.
making us look. New Jersey, we're not soft. You're making us look soft.
No, but that game, like, the Panthers are supposed to be the best offense in the league and, like, really good, and the Devils are down here, and then they just get destroyed. I'd have to say that's number one. Or the Mets beating the Marlins 10-4. There's a lot of bad ones for me. I've had a lot of bad ones. The best one, you want to get into best ones or no?
Best fan experience of the game? Oh, Aaron Judge hitting the 3-run homer to win the...
Oh, we were at the game we were at?
Yeah.
The
walk-off?
walk-off one.
That was up there. That was a good time.
That was an amazing game.
The only thing that was wrong with that entire night was after the game was that awful food we had.
Oh, yeah. Bistro.
Oh, we had
The bistro on campus, off the worst fat. How dare they call that a fat sandwich?
And also, Jay left for
Disrespectful.
how many innings to get popcorn?
I have no clue, dude. Jay he missed like 3 innings. It felt like
My best fan experience last year, it was another Devils-Panthers game. It was 6-2 Devils. I'm thinking it's going to be the same thing. They come all the way back and win the game in 15 minutes. They score 5 goals.
Ben, worst game experience.
Dude, I don't. My family, we don't go to a lot of live sporting events.
Is the Yankee game with Moose? Is that the best?
That was probably the best one.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
That was the game they beat the Rays.
He has.
Yeah.
I don't think he has a. Do you not have a worst story?
I mean, I have high school, but that's it.
No. We don't want that. You're good. we don't want. We don't want to hear about
Parsippany.
Parsippany.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Where'd you go to high school?
Parsippany Hills.
Par Hills is different.
Par
It's different, man. It's
Hills.
different.
I mean,
We
we
don't wanna
lost
hear about
counties to Del Barton 1-0.
And the game has ended. The Astros are up 2-0.
Bums.
back.
Bums. Back. I don't even want to talk about it. Don't even put the Lakers game on.
I'm not. I'm putting on the Saints cards.
Thank
Look
you.
at Andy Dalton, man.
It's got a little gray
Can
showing.
we get back to where were we?
All right.
After
Back to
Ravens
the-
Giants.
All right, we're looking pretty good, right?
Yep.
Yep.
We're also
I'm
cards. Yeah.
All right. Back to scores. Shout out Cam Martin for this one. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Pittsburgh
Steelers.
We took the Bucks.
The Steelers. The
We
Steelers
all took
won.
the Bucks.
We all took the Bucks.
We did.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we
Wow.
lost.
Kenny
All right.
Pickett beat Tom Brady. So who's the GOAT now?
Dude, Tom Brady.
Kenny
Did you
Pickett,
guys see
obviously.
that they were like the thing that they've made about like Tom Brady? I love Stephen A. dude, and I think Shannon did the same thing. They were talking about whether if Tom was a black quarterback doing that the way that he was flipping out on his team. With that, listen, I am all for battling social injustice. Man.
You and X talked about that.
Me and X had a really good conversation about
Yeah.
that, and even X agreed. After X was like, I don't know, I was like, X, I hear you. You know, X is a black man, and I said, X, I'm all for fighting social injustice, but when you win 7 Super Bowls, you can talk whatever the hell you want, and that's just what it comes down to. Thank you, Montclair State Heating, love it. But like, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, how many times have you guys if Lamar Jackson would have flipped out on his team right now? Do you think that would be an issue? I have no problem with that. Guys are former MVPs, the only one balling out.
It comes down to pedigree.
Yeah, it comes down to pedigree. I don't want to see Derek Carr flipping out on his
Or
team. You
Justin
haven't done
Fields.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see Justin Fields flipping out
Kyler
on his
Murray?
team. I do not want to see the
Especially
guy
Kyler Murray.
who had the you have to study
Hold on.
his contract put in and then removed.
Guys, the Call of Duty beta's out. Come on. Kyler Murray's balling right now.
He is. Look, they got 35.
It's 35-17 currently in the
Dude, I gotta
Cardinals
be
game.
honest. Those are some fuego unis.
I will
by
say
the
that.
Cardinals. But I don't want to see Kyler yelling at guys. I'm gonna be honest. I don't necessarily want to see Dak yelling at guys until we win more than a playoff game. Now on the other side, Patrick Mahomes can yell at whoever the hell he wants.
What about Josh Allen?
Right now, yeah, Josh Allen can yell, but you gotta be playing Jalen Hurts. Scream your head off at whoever
Rodgers
you
as
want.
well. No?
No,
He's got the career
come on.
pedigree. He got
Yeah,
three
yes.
MVPs.
Yes, I'm sorry, but like I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I want to see Russell Wilson yelling at somebody right now.
Oh,
Like,
that's
he's been playing.
tough. That's
So it
tough.
all has to do on recent
What if
performance.
he was still in Seattle?
What's up?
If Russ was still in Seattle?
Absolutely, do whatever.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want.
yeah. That's
do
what
whatever
I'm
you
yeah.
want.
But not in Denver. No, not in Denver.
I don't know. I'm on the border with him because he's got pedigree, right?
Yeah, of
But
course.
I feel like he's been the problem lately. You think it's been the team?
No.
Do you think it's been play calling? Really? Maybe.
Who, Rodgers
No, for Russ.
or Russ? totally been him.
I think it's him.
He's missing
So,
reads. He's missing throws.
I don't want to see him yelling.
He's got 5 touchdowns on the season.
You know?
5 touchdowns on the season in 6 games.
I don't want to see Trevor Lawrence yelling at anybody. You haven't done nothing yet, kid. You know? Like, so it all depends. I'm with Ben. It all depends on what you've done, the resume, and how long you've been on the team.
Baker.
You know? If Baker's yelling at anybody, they got a problem. Okay, like, dude, and I don't even think Baker's been the biggest problem, but he hasn't been contributing great. Like, I don't know.
What's the next game we have?
All right, next game we have on here, the Rams took down the Panthers 24-10.
Finally, a game we all picked that we
that
got
one was
a layup.
That was a layup.
I mean,
I can't make
Bucks was a layup.
life, though.
Robbie Anderson's gone.
Robbie Anderson is a Cardinal because Hollywood Brown's out for the rest of the year.
No, he's out for
Few weeks.
5
5 weeks, rest of the year. Their season, at least.
All right.
And maybe.
No, maybe not. Nuke's back, right?
Nuke is back.
Nuke is playing. I hope my
8
fantasy
receptions,
is looking
86
good.
yards right now.
Dude, did
as
I
I last saw.
I saw 26 in the backfield. I'm like, no way Adrian Peterson's still in the league, right?
It's Eno Benjamin.
I'm like, no way Adrian Peterson's still in the league, but no, it's
Eno
Yeah,
Benjamin.
but Robbie Anderson getting traded to the Cardinals. I think.
Bro, I left Nuke on my freaking bench.
Robbie Anderson gets kicked out of the game one day and traded the next day. That's that guy right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's that guy. He has a hot personality. Hot-head personality, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It just doesn't seem like he really buys into a system. He's a little more of an individual. And
he finally wanted to escape Darnold. Now he at least has Kyler.
He has Kyler, but
That's
listen, he's got
bad
stone
better.
hands too, so he drops a lot of passes. Listen, I had Robbie Anderson a lot in fantasy for a few years. Man, I had the biggest stone hands of any receiver I've ever seen. So, I mean, you can get open all you want. You gotta catch the ball.
What next game, Ben?
All right, fellas. Next game. Shout out Nino here. Seahawks took down the Cardinals 19-9.
So Cardinals, he lone wolfed the Seahawks, and one worked out for him.
See, finally, I got a swing game.
He got it.
Ant got a swing game, Mazz.
I'm just so sick right now. Can I just explain this, yo? So I'm in the Family Fantasy League, right? And I picked up, I drafted Hopkins because obviously, like, you knew he was coming back. You knew he was coming back with a vengeance. So me and my boy Billy are like second and first for last place, you know. And we both decided to make like a big trade. He traded me Devontae Adams. I gave up T. Higgins and Kyle Pitts, which might have been a little much, but I wanted a big playmaker. So when I did the trade, I put Hopkins into the starting lineup, just assuming that the trade would go through. Apparently, the trade doesn't go through until Friday for some reason, so Hopkins wouldn't have been moved into the starting lineup until Friday, because I did that as part of the trade move. Just assuming that he would just go into it now, because that's how I said it. Hop doesn't go into the starting lineup, so I got 20 points sitting on my bench right now and ready to throw my phone out the window.
By the way, touchdown Eno Benjamin for the Cardinals.
Ooh.
I started, swear.
What?
Okay.
I started, Benjamin.
That's right. He's so called the Saints, you bum. Keep
That's
moving.
true.
All right.
I'll take this one.
All right,
Next-
let's just get through these games.
Next game. This had to be the game of the week right here. The Bills and the Chiefs. The
And I
Bills won by
love
4,
the
24-20.
I tried
going
taking
to the
Chiefs.
Super Bowl, bro.
Everyone took the
That's your favorite, the Bills?
Bills are winning a Super Bowl.
By the way, real quick, dog of the week, Jordan Poyer, man.
Clap it up for him.
Dude, Jordan Poyer, dude, for real. This dude had how many broken ribs?
I think it was 2, 3.
Yeah, but he was not cleared to even fly in a plane.
He wasn't medically cleared by the
He
team.
caravanned, what was it, a car?
He drove 15 hours to Arrowhead
From
Stadium.
Buffalo to freaking Kansas City to play in the game.
Yep.
Animal.
That's
Dog
a dog.
of the week.
That's a dog. That's a dog.
That might be the best dog of the week.
That might be the dog.
And we had
the dog.
and we were talking about Zach Wilson.
Yeah, that's Whack Wilson too.
You know, we talking about Zach Wilson, dog of the week. I think that's the reigning dog of the week.
That is just
Like,
you don't
for the
do
end of
that.
the season.
No one does that.
Who's beating that?
Jordan Poyer just driving
Who's
15
beating that?
hours to.
By the way, while we're at it, Schmuck of the week, might as well get to it. Should have said it during baseball, but you already know what it is. Cleveland with the little
Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor with his little rockabye baby. Get out of here, bum. You next. Who's next? That's
Dude,
it. Houston's next.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit after the series. Don't talk it during the series.
Dude, I just love when you see it like in the middle of it going on. Everybody likes to talk when they're up, dude. The second Michael Jordan said, you know the test of a real man when it's when the score is 0-0, nothing, and you're talking then that's a real man. More so if they're talking when they're down. Which, if you've ever seen me play 2K against Ben, you know I'm a real man because I'm always talking my smack even when I'm losing.
Yep.
But yeah, Jordan Poyer, dog of the week, and then Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor, bum.
But yeah, Bills, dude, great win. They're top of the.
They're the best team in the league, man.
Super Bowl win. My father's gonna see it.
Ben,
Right.
stop! Don't jinx it, dude. Don't jinx it, dude.
What do we got?
All right, fellas. Next game. Everybody here doubted me when I took Jalen Hurts in fantasy. It's Jalen Hurts season. Eagles won
We tried to boys it.
26-17
We all tried to
over
boys it, but
the Cowboys.
Ben got the point there.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If Dak plays that game, they win that game. I'm not just saying that as a
I
Cowboys
mean,
fan.
Cooper Rush had 181 passing yards.
Cooper Rush has the weakest arm I've ever seen in my life.
Let's go. It's no longer
Dude,
Tua.
Yes. He couldn't make throws. I know he was getting touched a bit, but dude, come on. Even that last play, I know we took a little contact on it, but that ball was so far behind. Help me out here. CD. And it just ends up getting picked off. Dude, he's not the guy. He should not be starting. Anybody that thinks Cooper Rush over Dak is crazy. There's a reason why Dak's getting paid the money that he is. All right, and when he comes back, this offense is just going to be better. Now they actually have weapons. Noah Brown's looking pretty good. You still have CD. Who's the other guy? Michael Gallup's back now. With Dak, dude, I think we're really going to see the Cowboys get rolling. I'm not just saying this as a fan. Like, if Dak plays that game, they beat the Eagles. Matt Orth, residential Eagles fan, also agreed. Also, Mike Foley, residential Eagles fan. I said that, and he just smiled and went, "Oh, I know you're right," and then walked out the door as fast as possible. So even Eagles fans agree that they were able to steal one. If Dak plays that, the boys win, bro.
Alright, well, boys lost, so.
Yeah, I know.
Moving on to the next game, Monday night matchup. This was the only overtime game of the week. Denver and Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers took that by 3 in
We all had
overtime,
the
19-16.
Dude, Broncos country.
Broncos country.
Hey,
Let's
good.
drive off.
Well, they're riding. They're just riding, not to the sunset.
the first
just-
overall pick.
No, they're not riding to the sunset. They're just riding into the sun because they're crashing and burning
they're
right
riding
now.
the first
They're
overall
blazing
Riding
forward.
into a dumpster fire.
Dude, it's bad. It's so bad.
It is
Who wants
really
the
bad.
final week standings and the overall standings? I can give it to you right now.
Give me the
Let's
final
go.
week.
Yeah, go final
Alright,
on
so
that
the
overall.
week.
Who's in last
2
place?
tied for first and 2 tied for last this week.
Are me and Ben in first?
You guys tied for first.
Hey,
Hey, let's go, baby. This is my first one.
A resounding 7.
Yeah, I'll
Better than
take
you.
it. I'll take
And
it.
we got 6. So,
I edged them out by a game.
Respectable.
But I believe I overtook. I think I'm in second place.
you are.
And I
I'm
overtook
still dead
him by
last.
2 points now.
The standings. I'm still in first with 57.
I still in first.
I'm still in
I'm
dead
still in
last.
You're in second with 54.
Okay.
Third with 53.
Oh, I gotta be in the 40s by
and
now.
he's got last with 46.
Oh, wait,
Okay, I'm catching up.
Yeah, it's by like 8.
Can we check the math on that? Did I not have a better week than him last week? I thought I beat him by 1 last week too.
That's what tied it.
That's
Scoreboard.
what tied it. Okay.
Scoreboard. Let's
That's
go.
right.
All right.
So, and I looks like I'll be down 1 right now in about 5 minutes of game time.
You're be tied for first place, buddy.
Dude, this is what I do.
What?
Oh, you're 57.
No, I'll be
2 down.
2 down.
I'll be 53.
That's all right. I'll take him here.
Cards right now 42-24 on the Saints. So
Looks like I'm losing 1 here.
We made these picks before the day started. Me, Mazz, and Ben took the Cardinals. Connor, Lone Wolf took the Saints.
It ain't working, man.
Look like the
It
Cardinals.
does not look like it's
Work.
working with 5:45 left in the
All right.
fourth.
Throwing this over here now, just for this.
All right, are we ready to do our pick'ems, everybody?
Pick'ems.
Week 7.
Connor,
Is
run it.
everybody ready?
Week 7.
All right, Connor, you want me to call the games?
Yeah, you're going to have to call the game. So I gotta write this down.
Can we do it in order?
Yes, I got it on ESPN by time order.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, here we go. First game.
Now.
Oh well, now. I mean, we already established that.
Second game. First game was Sunday.
Yeah, oops.
First game of Sorry, Mazz. First game of Sunday.
You're welcome.
Atlanta at Cincinnati. What are we going with?
Give me
Give me
Bengals.
Cincy.
Give me Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
They're playing better.
Who they?
Who day?
They're playing better now, and Atlanta's got to start using Kyle Pitts.
Dude,
more.
can I
Connor,
be
give me
honest?
the-
Finally got his first touchdown last week.
I'm gonna be honest. When did this Who Day thing start?
Oh, years ago, dude.
Years.
This has
Yeah,
been
but
years
like
ago.
how? Like, it was
It's-
not. It was not
listen,
before Who Dat.
No, it's kind of like the Blazers with Rip City. It's kind of like that.
No, I get that. I just like you literally have a Who Dat like, and then Who Day like I don't know.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Well, it just got prominent because of this year's Super Bowl run.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Connor,
Well,
give me
alright.
the Bengals, please.
So, Bengals,
they're in the
Bengals,
jungle.
Bengals.
Give me the
Are you doing
Bengals.
Bengals?
Everyone taking Bengals. We're all gonna roll with the Bengals. We think it's
All right, so
gonna jump.
Falcons, congrats on the week 7 win.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
Next game, Ben.
All right, next game. Mazz is gonna love this one. It's the Detroit Lions at the Dallas Cowboys.
You already know, dude. Starting quarterback making his triumphant return. We're
Dakota-
starting off.
Dakota Rain back?
Dakota Prescott is going to be raining mid passes, and we're gonna win that game.
I'm guessing you're going Dallas.
I mean, middle, of the field passes. You guys
Okay.
What
are-
are the two teams?
I really want
Detroit
to
and
be
Dallas.
go Lions, but nah.
Take the Lions. Go ahead. I wish you would.
I gotta take the Cowboys.
You know Jared Goff's getting touched all game, bro. Michael Parsons.
Hey,
coming
yo.
on. I said it.
Hey,
Boys, Rams?
yo.
No, boys, Lions.
Lions.
Oh, come on now. Who would take the Lions?
Are we all in agreement
I
for
wanna
taking
do
the
this.
Cowboys?
Somebody better take the Lions right now. I swear to God, if we lose this game, I'm fighting you.
No, I'm taking the boys. I'm not that guy.
We're all rocking boys here.
Great.
So
Thanks,
two
guys.
straight, all guys winning.
The Lions have the worst defense in the league. If they have Dak, it's over.
Yeah.
Let's just be real.
I hope.
Let's
Let's
see
be real.
Cook.
All right, fellas. Game number 3 on Sunday. The Colts take on the Titans in Tennessee.
This is you are the Titans,
Give me Tennessee.
I don't know, bro.
Dude, the Colts stink.
but
I
they're
know,
3-2-1, and the Titans are also 3-3.
Jaguars are inconsistent. They beat the Jaguars. Congratulations. Not like they beat anyone good.
They haven't beat the Jaguars this
Oh, they
season.
beat the
Where
Chiefs.
is the game?
The Colts beat the
In
Chiefs.
Tennessee.
You know what? I think I want a swing game, bro. Give me the Colts.
No, I'll do the Titans. Dude, come on. Is Shaq Leonard back yet?
I don't know.
Ben, what are you taking?
I don't think he is.
I'll go Titans here.
I'm going Colts with you.
If Shaq Leonard's not back, Derrick Henry's running all over that defense.
Dude, I have no faith.
They figured out
in
the offense.
Tennessee.
They scored 34 points last week.
That's what I'm saying.
Tannehill is still going to Tannehill, bro.
Dude,
They beat the freaking Jaguars. Congratulations.
They didn't beat the Jaguars.
The Colts?
They didn't beat the Jaguars.
The Colts?
Did they beat the Jaguars?
Yes, they did.
What am I thinking of? Did they beat the Chiefs too?
They played the Jaguars
The
twice
Colts
this
beat
year.
the Chiefs, yes.
The Colts beat the Chiefs. Okay.
The Colts played the Jaguars twice already this year.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
won
I
one
remember the
against
win. That's why I was like, what is he talking about? I'm thinking of the big win against the Chiefs. My
upset
apologies.
one.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'll roll
I'm
Colts,
sorry.
man.
That's my bad.
It's a cute
I'll roll
handshake.
Colts.
Shut up.
Give me the Titans. That's
So we're
Shaq.
split. 2 and 2.
Yeah, we're split. Yeah.
Shaq Leonard, please.
All right.
Please.
All right, game 4 on Sunday. Green Bay is in Landover, Maryland to take on the Commanders.
Oh, I think I'm going to say Ravens, so I was like, okay, I got to think
Nah,
about this. But no.
dude,
Dude, come on. Taylor Heineke
Dude,
at the helm.
that's
Give me
so
the Cheeseheads. Give me the Green Bay, bro.
Give me the Commanders, bro.
Aaron
Wow.
Rodgers is better. No.
Heineke's better than freaking Carson Wentz.
Wow.
Has more mobility.
Aaron Rodgers is
If
coming
you let
with a
Heineke get out of the
vengeance.
pocket, there's
We're
gonna
not
be no
debating
pressure.
that right now. That's fine.
Rodgers just lost to the Jets, dude. Are you kidding me? He's coming in.
Dude.
So,
He lost to the Giants and
Let's
lost
be
to the
clear.
Jets.
Packers,
Yeah.
Packers,
He's lost
Packers,
to
right?
Trey.
And both of those teams are better than the Commanders.
So,
Okay,
Packers,
but
Packers,
I think
Packers, Commanders.
Yes.
Right? Right.
Ant's on an island here.
Give me the Commanders.
He's on the island.
All right.
That worked for me last week, so I'm not gonna.
Facts.
I'm not gonna like. It
Facts.
All right,
was the Bears.
fellas.
It was the Bears, though.
Give me Rodgers.
Yeah, give me Rodgers.
Here we go, fellas. Game 5. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Did you just call him the Tampa?
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Can
Yeah.
we fire him for that?
Thanks, man. You know, let me make a little joke here. All right.
That was the worst
All right.
dad pun in the history of dad puns.
I didn't even come up with it.
I don't know who did, but whoever it is needs to be euthanized.
All right, keep going. Keep going.
All right. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers take on the Carolina Panthers in
Oh,
Charlotte, North
come
Carolina.
on. This is
Dude,
all
why
right.
does Tom Brady get all these cookie teams to play?
Dude,
He's so trash, but he gets all the worst teams in the league to
who's
play.
trash?
Tom and the freaking Bucks this year.
Okay, emphasize that this year. Don't just be saying Tom's
Okay,
trash.
let's be
in
real.
general.
I mean, he's got 7 more
No,
Super
let's
Bowl
be
rings
real.
than the 4 of
They
us.
have a really good
This year,
defense.
He's got 7 more Super Bowl
This
rings than,
year-
like,
Then all of us.
Shut up! I'm saying this year. Shut up! Let me get my point.
My poor eardrums, man.
Shut up! Let me make my point. This year, I'm saying. This year, he's just getting cookie teams to play. He goes from the
Is that not in
Panthers to the
division?
Steelers to the freaking Saints.
Are they not in division?
Yeah.
Okay, like it's
But he's getting cookie team after cookie team.
And they
He's
lose.
not good this year.
And they lose.
But they're in division.
Yeah, but they're going to win the division out of freaking sheer no one's playing.
It's not their fault that the entire division sucks and that they just suck
No, it's
less.
just Tom Brady always gets bailed out by this sort of shit luck.
It's the division. He went to Tampa. What do you expect? What are you
The Saints
complaining
are good.
about
The Saints
here?
are bad.
You're acting as if like they got like, oh, congratulations.
He gets a cookie schedule.
You're acting as
when he's on his decline.
dude. You're
no other quarterback in their decline is getting a cookie schedule.
dude, but you're acting as if like they're getting like all like these no-name teams from out of nowhere. He's just playing the Carolina Panthers, who are in division. Like, what did you expect?
You go from the Steelers to the Panthers. I mean, he lost the Steelers, but like he's gonna, like if he loses to the Panthers, there's no excuse.
So then, what are you mad about if he's losing?
I hope he loses.
I mean, do y'all
So
know?
what are you mad about?
Do y'all know the
I'm mad because he's
algorithm?
getting all these easy teams.
Do y'all know the
When I have to play
algorithm?
the freaking Giants.
But you're
every week.
getting mad even if he's losing to these shit teams?
Yes.
Do y'all
Because
know-
I want that schedule.
Somebody make
I want
make
that.
sense.
I want that schedule. I don't want to keep having to rely on Tom Brady to get the easy schedule and he loses the games.
Do you know how the schedules are made?
When are you
though?
strapping up?
What?
When are you strapping up?
With the Pats?
No, the Ravens. You said you want that easy. I want that easy schedule. When are you suiting up?
When I watch the team?
Choking, dude.
Do y'all know how schedules are made though?
All right, but
If I can say one
give me
thing.
the Bucks.
Go ahead, Connor. What? How?
Wait,
how
hold on. Okay, give me the Bucks in that game.
I took the Bucks too.
You just went all that just to
They play the Panthers, dude. What am I supposed to
Whole
say?
ass
Oh,
plan.
Bucks. Bucks.
Yes, we're all
Give me the
Bucks.
Bucks.
All right, so the schedules are made. Every team plays 4 1 seeds, 4 2 seeds, 4 3 seeds, and 4 4 seeds, so it's even. And let's say a team is a 1 seed, they'll play a 5 1 seeds. It's even across the board, based off of last season's results. So it's all equal. No team really gets a cookie schedule.
I mean, there's definitely. Have you
No,
seen
of
the
course.
Giants? Have you seen the Giants?
No, the Giants were like a 3 seed last year, right? But
Was it?
obviously they're good.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
the whole
saying.
thing, yeah.
It's definitely. It's the
No, yeah,
easiest.
yeah.
The Giants have the easiest schedule, dude.
It's made off a principle of last season. That's why. Yeah.
I want to see the Giants play the Eagles so bad.
They will.
They're going to get their butts whooped.
They come.
The boys got it done without Dak.
All right.
All right,
The
fellas.
next game.
Our last 1 p.m. game. The Cleveland Browns travel to Baltimore to play the Ravens.
Oh God, give me the bum Ravens.
I think
bro.
the Ravens too, yeah.
Give me the bum Ravens. Oh no, dude. Cleveland.
I'm not liking the look on
Cleveland
Ant's
could do
face
it.
right now.
You know what?
Nah,
You know
Jacoby
what?
Brissett-
Not. Just give me the Browns.
Oh!
If the Ravens lose, I have something to
Something to be happy about.
Something to be happy about.
Jacoby Brisket cannot handle Lamar, man. I'm
Some
sorry.
Kobe Brisket.
Yes, sir.
Don't call, he doesn't cook. Why are you calling him that? If he was cooking, you could hit him with that. He don't cook.
Alright, whatever. Anyway.
Alright, so, Connor, who are you going with?
The Ravens.
Alright, word. So,
Ravens?
Ant's on an island again.
Answer
That
right
island's
again?
not working out, man. He's just gonna be extra sad.
I don't care if the Ravens win. I'm
Commanders and Browns,
Fair.
man. That's his 2 islands.
Wait,
so
they
far.
onside?
Imagine that team. Imagine that game just.
Oh,
ends
they're
as a tie.
onside.
Well, of course. They got
They didn't get it.
No, they didn't get it.
Imagine somewhere Matt Boucher is throwing his phone.
Yeah, and they still dropped 31 and lost.
Dude, what's it called? Is Jameis back?
No,
No, they don't.
Dalton's starting.
That's impressive, putting up that many points. I don't care who you're playing.
It's the Saints defense. They don't have it.
Yo, what was I saying? Saints. Boom, I forget where I was going with this.
What game were we talking about?
What game did you just bring up?
I just brought up Cleveland, Baltimore.
I forget where I was going. It's gone.
Should we just move on?
It's so good. Oh, game ends in a tie. Ant would lose his mind.
Oh, man. No, remember, we get nothing if it's a tie, right?
There's no tie. There's no point for a tie.
Week 1, there was a tie. We just all good. Didn't get nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, just nothing.
I'm taking the Browns. So.
All right.
Alright.
I mean, nobody's hit a tie. I think that should be like 5 points if you.
Oh,
call
we hit a
a
tie? Man, yeah.
No, that should be 10 points. What are you talking about?
I don't know, because if it's 10 points, then we're just gonna be saying ties all the time, and
then eventually
if it
one
hits.
hits.
Eventually, dude, you gain so much ground if you hit.
Yeah,
it.
but if you keep picking ties, you're not getting points because you're not winning.
Yeah, but imagine like if one hits, like there's usually like 5 a year.
Yeah,
There's
you're
like
right.
1 a year.
No way,
There's
bro.
There's
more
like
than one.
one-
There's
Dude,
more.
there was like
always 1 a year.
there was
more than one.
4 like last season,
No,
bro.
there wasn't. There was 1 last year.
Ben is in line to
Oh,
have
no,
my
shit.
name on him so far.
Siri, how many ties in the NFL last
We
year?
pulled up Siri on the show.
I got do it. List of NFL tie games, Wikipedia. All right, keep going.
That's what I'm telling you. Siri ain't that guy.
Alright, are we moving into
Send
our
it to Wikipedia. Is this really credible right now?
Yeah.
Are we moving into our
Yeah.
late afternoon
Hit
slot?
4 o'clock game.
Alright,
Go ahead.
4 o'clock game number 1. The Jets travel to Denver.
Give me the Jets.
Give me the
Jets are
Jets.
We'll go
flying.
Jets.
By the way, last year, 1 tie game last year.
You're on Wikipedia. Use a better database.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, give me the Jets. Their offense is way
Jets,
better.
Broncos.
Jets.
Yeah.
All
Are we
Jets?
all in agreement here,
Dude,
dude?
Jets
they're
Jets
playing-
country. Let's fly.
Dude, I said that for Red Hawk Nation. That's fine. I'm saying that at the homecoming game, by the way, at the tailgate.
Red Hawks Nation.
Let's fly.
Let's fly.
Yeah, that's going to be
Jets
fantastic.
Nation. Let's fly.
Listen, the Jets are flying right now. They're playing against a bum Broncos team. They're going to soar that game.
Sauce is legit.
Dude,
bro.
Sauce is strong, bro.
Yep. He's going to be a top end corner.
Where'd he come from? Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the offensive end, Breece Hall has been running the ball.
Hall.
The Jets might have the offensive rookie of the year and the defensive
Dude,
rookie
Breece Hall is going to be the next CMC. I said it.
Is he going to be injured for years?
No. He's just going to be that dual threat of receiver back. He's not going to be having a 100 receiving yard game, but he's going to be a dual threat kind of guy out of the backfield. That scat back kind of guy.
Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell was a good receiving back.
Yeah,
I see him being a Le'Veon Bell type of back.
I just don't know if he's as fit. When I think of Le'Veon Bell, I think of him being way more physical than the other two.
No, but Le'Veon Bell was not a big guy.
Yeah, but he played above his weight.
Yeah, so Breece Hall doesn't do.
I don't know, dude. I feel like he kind of is more shifty and stuff. Like, you don't see him running through
Did
guys.
you ever watch Le'Veon Bell run the ball, dude? He would just stand behind the offensive line and just find the hole.
He had great patience, but once he hit a guy, he hit a guy. Like, I'm not
I'm
calling him Marshawn Lynch. I'm just saying I think he plays a more physical style than CMC and Breece Hall are capable of playing.
Okay.
All right, fellas, we ready for the
Bring
next
it,
game?
man.
All right. Houston travels to Las Vegas.
Okay,
Give me the Raiders.
Raiders. Texans.
Give me the Raiders.
Give me the Raiders.
Give me the Raiders.
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 We sound like
From
shit.
Chowder?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's all from Chowder.
Isn't this the
Yeah.
Devontae Adams?
Whoa,
Is this
whoa,
the
whoa.
Devontae Adams suspension game?
Yes.
It is.
It's who's?
Devontae Adams.
Is this oh no, he got suspended last week. No, am I wrong about this? Was it he? Certainly
I thought it was
suspension.
the game last week he got suspended.
SU's back.
Or is he? This is suspension.
No.
Darren Waller,
Did
bro's
he-
got to start
Did
showing
he
up.
not push the camera guy last week?
Let's find this out.
That was the Chargers game.
So what
Or
was
Chiefs game. Chiefs game.
Chiefs game. That was last week.
That wasn't, no. Monday night was Chiefs, was Broncos Chargers.
So two
Week
Mondays
before
ago?
was Raiders Chiefs. So no, it was,
So he's already served the suspension.
yes.
So he's back.
Yes.
Man.
Dub. Raiders.
Raiders.
Raiders all
Raiders.
around.
Nice.
All right. 4:25. The Seattle Seahawks travel to Los Angeles to play the Chargers.
Give him the Chargers. Sorry, Nino. Not happening again.
Dude, I've been having this trend where I've been picking the Seahawks last couple of weeks.
So they win last week?
Yes, they
Yeah,
did.
they
They beat
won.
the Cardinals by 10.
But the Chargers are so good. I mean, they didn't.
They're not so good. They're 2 and 4.
The Chargers
They're 2 and 4.
They also just barely beat the Broncos. Give me the Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks.
I want to do it too, honestly.
Give me the Seahawks.
What are you going with, Connor?
The Seahawks.
Boom. Ben?
Chargers.
Thank you.
Let's do it, Ant. We got this.
So,
We
yeah.
got this.
The last
We
time
got
this
this.
happened, me and
We
Ben
got
won,
this.
So.
All right, and our last afternoon slot game: Kansas City travels to San Fran.
I mean, Chiefs.
Oh,
Chiefs.
man.
San Fran's
I'm
inconsistent.
going
Really
Chiefs.
good defense, really good offense.
Are the 49ers a really good defense?
Where are they
Oh, yeah,
playing?
yeah.
Are they playing in Arrowhead or in...
They're in San Fran.
No, give me the Chiefs still.
You know what?
I want the Niners.
Give me the 49ers, bro.
Let's go.
Give me the 49ers.
Mahomes is doing this without even, like, all his receivers are trash.
Yeah.
Except for Kelsey.
Kelsey's a tight end.
Still receiving.
Okay, hold on. Can I change my answer?
I do what he's saying, dude. I'm saying 49ers. Where are you at?
Okay, they just lost to the Falcons, and the Chiefs almost beat the Bills.
Yeah.
Give me Chiefs.
I'm going
Yeah, I'm
Chiefs.
flipping. Chiefs.
I think that
Mazz is on his
the
island.
49ers come to play in big moments, bro. I can see.
Rematch of
They-
Super Bowl
you know what it is, dude? The 40, especially
54.
Yes.
Rematch of Super Bowl 54.
the 49ers play up to the play to the level of competition that they're playing. All right, so like when they're playing bum teams, they're gonna play like bums. When they play good teams, they're gonna play well. They're home. I think the defense can get it done.
Mazz is on an island here.
Yes.
Yes.
49ers out.
Sunday night?
All right, Sunday night, the Pittsburgh Steelers travel to Miami to play the Dolphins.
They're back. They're back.
Tua's back.
Tua's
right?
back.
Tua's
All right,
back.
Dolphins.
Toronto Armstead's
Dolphins.
back.
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
That was
all
fast. I
around.
said there's going to be more of a
Steelers
discussion,
with
not
Kenny
going to lie.
Pickett. Dude, freaking Mitch might be starting again.
Dude, the only
Mitch
thing-
came in last week and bailed out Kenny Pickett.
Mhm.
Dude, Mitch might be starting again. So,
Do you think they threw Kenny Pickett in too soon?
Yes. Oh, by far.
I
He
think
need
so.
at least half a year.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't even think he should be starting this year. He should have just
Shut him
sat the full
down.
year.
Shut him down. Let him learn.
Yeah, but Steelers fans are not going to let him have that.
Yeah.
Because they're just impatient.
I don't know. Listen, they got a great head coach. Mike Tomlin's phenomenal.
But
He's
he
gonna
knows
prove-
what he's doing. Can he do stuff without Big Ben? That's the only question.
But here's the thing, dude. It's not like he has anybody that's worth taking. Like, you don't want to throw Pickett out there right now. You know, Mitch ain't the guy. I'm sorry, Mitch is not the guy. Don't even get me started on Mason Rudolph. Might be the only guy I hate more than Jimmy Garoppolo and Jared Goff. I hate Mason Rudolph more than Jimmy Garoppolo and Jared Goff. For me to say that, do you know how much I have to not like somebody?
Yep.
What's the Monday night?
I'm sorry. I'm saying this right now. He deserved getting hit with that helmet.
That's...
No, it's facts.
Right.
It's facts. He started that whole thing, bro, and then escalated it. He tried ripping off a helmet first, for crying out loud. It's on him. He deserved everything he got in that situation.
All right. Yep. He definitely deserved getting assaulted, but with a battery weapon.
Time out. Let's walk through this, right? For those of you that, for
okay.
those of you,
all right.
no,
We're not doing this.
Let me do it.
Go to Monday night.
No. You can't just let me hit this. Let me break this down real quick.
Okay.
1 minute.
For those of you that don't remember, you can look it up. Mason Rudolph versus Myles Garrett is literally out there if you want. All right, but let's break this down. Right, Myles Garrett gets a sack. Right, takes him down. What happens? Rudolph tries hitting him in the family jewels. Right, and then tries ripping off his helmet. So Myles Garrett, being the monster of a man that he is, rips off his helmet. They get separated. Rudolph's still chirping. Has two options here if you're going to talk smack, which is clearly the route that he chose to go. All right? He could have, A, went to the right and got right in Garrett's face like a man, even though this is a monster of a man. I would have had so much more respect if he would have went right. But no, he chooses to go left because he has his big offensive lineman there and decides to talk smack in between when he started the whole damn thing. I don't know what was said. But for him to get smacked with something, he had to have said something. He instigated the whole thing. He was the first one to attempt to rip a helmet off, and then he gets cracked. I'm sorry, bro. He deserved it. He started the whole thing.
For that in football.
I'm not saying it is. I'm
not saying he deserved it.
I'm not saying it was right. I'm saying for what happened, he deserved it.
So he deserved it, but it's not right.
It should have
Make up your mind.
Here's my mind.
Here's
my mind. He should have never started it. Would have never gotten there. He deserved it. It should have never have gotten there, but it did.
I got some breaking news from Campbell.
What?
Christian McCaffrey's been traded.
No.
To the San Francisco 49ers.
No, he did not. Oh my God, he did.
Right here.
He did. Schefter did it. Wow. Panthers send star running back Christian McCaffrey to San Fran for draft picks. Okay, here we go.
Panthers are fire sale.
Here we go.
And just like that, my 49ers pick just got a whole lot better, man.
Hold on.
He's not playing this week, though.
Hold on. I got the full breakdown of the trade. All right, here we go. 49ers get McCaffrey. Panthers get a second rounder in 2023, a third rounder in 2023, and a fourth in 2023, plus a fifth in 2024.
No firsts for McCaffrey.
Can we get a round of applause for our friend of the show, Campbell Donovan, for helping us out?
Thank you, Campbell.
so much, sir.
So anyway, yeah, Mason Rudolph definitely deserved that.
But CMC's definitely not playing this Sunday then.
No, he's not.
He has 1 day of practice.
I would love to see it though.
I doubt he'll play.
I'll still stay
Put him in. Put him in.
Lastly, our Monday night game. The Bears travel to Foxborough, Massachusetts to take on
the Patriots.
Before we hit this game, does anybody think the Bills should have made this trade?
Of course.
I think the Bills should have.
Ben, quickly, say who's on bye this week.
The bye week is Buffalo, the LA Rams, Minnesota Vikings, and the Philly Eagles.
Yeah.
So the 4 of the best teams in the league are all on bye at the same week.
I mean, listen, you can't. You can't. They already know the schedule pre. You can't. I get what you're saying, but you can't help that.
Yeah.
You can't help that. It happens.
Yep.
So anyway, I really think if the Bills would have got like a CMC, there's talks of Saquon. Obviously, that's not happening because they're rolling. The Bills should have paid out.
The Bills should have done it.
They should have done it.
They were on monitor a couple days ago. They were active, and then they went to monitor.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
No.
49ers.
Patriots over the Bears for me.
I'll go Pats because
Dude, the Bears don't know how to utilize.
Just give me the Pats, dude. They know how to figure out bad teams. They know how to figure out good teams.
They know how to win at home too.
Bold pick. Bailey Zapp 4 touchdowns.
Bailey Zapp is coming for that starting job.
Playing?
Mac Jones is active this week. No clue who the starter is.
Dude,
Bill Belichick has not announced the start of this.
Bailey Zappi's coming for that starting spot.
Listen,
Yo,
here's what
I Bailey Zappi this week in fantasy for him to not fucking play Monday night.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. The Patriots should start Bailey Zappi until he loses.
Dude,
That's
Bailey
what I
Zappi is coming for that starting spot because Mac Jones, I've said it multiple times, not the guy. Never going to be the guy. Game manager, sure, will never be an elite guy. I don't know if Bailey Zappi is. Don't want to put my stake in him, but I trust him with the Patriots more than I trust Mac Jones.
We got 2.5 minutes left on the live stream here.
What do you want to see, Ant?
Nothing.
We got 2.5 minutes left on the live stream on the Instagram.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it. We're right around 2 hours. Thank you for listening for another episode of Ant Mazz in the After Hours.
That's it. That's the show. That's a wrap.
It's 2 hours.
Is there any final thoughts anybody wants that? Somebody give me a hot take to close out this show right now.
The Marlins will win a World Series.
Shut the hell up, dude! Shut up! I meant give me an NFL hot take right now, Ben
You
Jarreau.
didn't specify NFL.
Ben Jarreau, give me a hot take for the NFL right now.
I don't think CMC pans out in San Fran. I think they go back to Elijah Mitchell once he comes back.
You're absolutely insane. Give me
That's
2 claps and
a
Ric
hot take.
Flairs. That's a show.
Can't do it.
Woo!
Goodbye, everybody.
See ya.
All right.